live with Roll for Initiative presents Session 8 of Icewind Dale, Rime with the Frostmaiden.
Woo!
We've got everyone here except Jeremy. He'll show up in a bit, just coming home from work like he usually does. So we'll jump right into what happened last week. And someone who's going to tell us is going to be one of the 4 people who does not have inspiration. So it's one of the
Not
2
me,
people
please.
that don't have inspiration. Hey, look, it's Ardax. Ardax, what happened last session?
I remembered I had push to talk, yes. Well, last session, I on a... Let's see. So yeah, we made it to the Frost Lodge. We went in, we fought a mammoth and eventually 2 wolves as well, though they sort of escaped, kind of. Well, one escaped. The other one, I think, we definitely died. We saved some kids. Then some shenanigans. A storm started because someone decided it was a good idea to sit on a seat. Apparently seats are dangerous in Icewind. Let's see. The dog woke up. It ran into the storm. Rune chased after it, followed by both my character Ardax and Zekel. Yes. Of course, we got split up there. My character rest them all.
Yeah.
Everyone else made it back to Duggan's Hole the next morning, pretty much. And yeah, we're kind of just resuming there. I mean, there was a little scouting party which ended up killing the other wolf, as much as Rune doesn't know this yet. And yeah, we're just kind of at a point now where the parties have got to meet back up. Oh, there was also this enchantress lady, but yeah.
Forgot, what was it, 3 barrels of whale oil? Yeah. 2? I thought it was 3 because I was pushing one and Zekel had one on the front and back.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. The cat is on the desk and he's trying to get my microphone.
We wake up with the 4 of the 3 of you and Zekel all at Dugan's Hole while Ardax slept alongside the road. The main
I know
road
this.
to Icewind Dale. Let me get up the maps. I know which road we're talking about.
I believe specifically what has happened. I slept in Bryn Chandler the next morning, so yeah.
So it's currently a day since everyone's been separated. So what's everyone doing?
Being assaulted by a cat.
Start with that actually the last man people in the group. Adax, what are you planning to do?
Oh, hey, Jeremy.
What's up?
I mean, I won't. Goddamn energy. Alex figures it might be best just to regroup with the group for now. We'll probably just head to Goodmead and sort of meet them there. I'm gonna have to get the map back up now. Or did you remove the map?
Yeah, I was like, how to say it, they just
Yeah.
What are you eating?
No,
Don't eat the plastic!
Oh.
Don't eat the plastic!
Oh, your cat's in plastic.
No, stop.
Like a-
Silly.
Cool person.
So yeah, just for the sake of regrouping, yeah, Ardax figures it's best to group up and we'll actually just head back to Goodmead for now. Wait there for them there whenever they arrive.
Oh, map.
What are the 4 of you doing while you're in Durgan's Hall? Are you doing anything super different?
Oh, after I assume they come back with the whale oil and stuff.
Yeah, you've woken
whenever-
up at this point because you were
Yeah.
safe.
Rune will, when they're all together, she will bow like very lowly and apologize to everybody for running off like she did. So I didn't mean to cause anybody any issues and stuff. I didn't expect anyone to actually follow me, and just sort of apologize to everyone. She looks kind of upset, a little teary-eyed. She feels genuinely bad.
I kind of turn to the group and say, well, that's okay. It won't happen again. These guys know, because we fucking killed it. You don't know that.
I know nothing.
Well, during it all, we sort of lost Ardax. Do you know where she would have gone?
I- Oh, you okay, AJ? I think he's dying.
I'm good.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. Rime would just sort of say, I know Ardax is smart enough. She knows the area. She probably would have made it to some sort of road and would be on her way to back to Dugan's Frostmaiden and just be waiting for us in Goodmead along the way.
Should we continue along then, or should we wait?
I would say it's best because we'll bump into her anyway.
So do you wish to lead the way?
I can do so.
Should we transfer the whale oil here instead of?
No, they have nothing.
yeah,
We know
they-
that this. They
Uh,
literally
yeah.
have
Awkwardly laugh
nothing.
and go, Dugan's Hall has nothing to give in return.
What about, can we take some of the kids? I'm sure that'd be useful for something.
Did you say, can we take some of the kids?
I mean,
I
the
mean,
kids don't like
trade.
me, so probably not.
Who knows?
And we've already got one skeleton NPC following us. There could be some more NPC friends.
We don't need Rune accidentally
Yeah.
equal an idiot.
We can just let them do everything. We'll sit back.
So let's bust a move.
Sure.
That's,
To Brinchanda.
we told them that we took care of everything, right? Oh yeah, we got the boots.
One of you
Alright.
has got boots.
Yeah, Jensen's got them.
So you have the Prison of the Land, so here's the spell damage.
Yes.
Alright,
Sorry, I'm back.
so I believe it's a very short trip to Goodmead.
It's just a couple of hours, isn't it?
Yeah, I just need to calculate.
We wouldn't get jumped by backstabbing wolves.
Let me just calculate the trip for Sam. See how long that would be. I don't think it's too super long, but it's just good enough to how long you guys are going to be waiting for. Good. Okay, so you can chant it 6 hours and do defaults 4. So you're only waiting for 2 hours. On your way, you will make your way to. Nothing bad happens while you're going towards the town of Goodmead, and once you arrive, you're there with your 3 barrels of whale oil. What time would have Ardax left from Tranda?
I think that was a little bit of stuff we did last time, which is how I met the lady in the magic
went to
store, and then I
magic
left
shop.
pretty much right after that, so it would have been like, I think 9, 10 I left.
So you'd be there.
As I said, it'd be afternoon or late, I know that much.
So 6 hours from 9 is 15, so around 3 o'clock. And say you guys left around.
We had to wait for Rune to wake up.
Yeah, when she was sleeping, that's when we went and got the things.
So she slept for 8 hours.
Yeah, I think you said she would wake up around 6 p.m.
Right, so then you guys will get there at 10. So, so Ardax will be the one waiting for a good long while. You've been waiting for about 7 hours as the group makes their way to Goodmead around 10 p.m. that night.
I assume I would have just helped, like, clean the shrine if they needed it or something while I was waiting.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Just the 28th. Okay. Everyone roll me perception.
Okay.
Perception.
Nice. Great first roll. Amazing.
Oh no.
Just lose it now.
Yeah.
Zekel and Rune, well mainly Zekel, sees Ardax as she's leaving the shrine of the I forgot what the shrine was. It's just I think it's a shrine to Tyr or Lathander.
All I know is a week ago there was a dead, speaker there.
Yeah.
He's still
I'll
there. He
take
hasn't-
your word for it.
he
His
doesn't
corpse is
have
still there.
Yeah, he doesn't have his funeral yet. The town's kind of
I'm-
trying to put everything back together before they have a funeral for him.
I see.
While you're there, can I get you to roll me a D10?
Who's rolling it?
Two, huh?
He's kind of useless.
Roll me a D20.
D20?
Yeah,
Still kind of useless. Just everyone pretend you didn't see anything.
See what?
I am too far from my monitor to be able to read.
Nuke
Hi,
the
chat.
chat.
No chat.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't roll a 1. See, it's not there. Can't prove otherwise.
I find that?
Yeah, you just as you've been in town, you hear people gossiping while you move in and out. You probably went to the shrine towards late afternoonish to help.
Yeah, so I mean, probably would have heard it on my way there, I guess.
You've heard some things from people passing through at the vehicle, etc. That's where you can have some information. As you are leaving, you saying goodbye to the two people present in the shrine, and you see Ezekiel point you out as the four of them plus Sana are walking up to you.
Well, you guys took your time.
We had an individual who wanted to sleep.
Ring just sort of looks guiltily at the ground and quickly bows and just goes, I'm really sorry for running off Alex. I should have thought better about the others.
Well, are you safe?
And she looks around at everybody and goes, yes?
Then no
Not
real
anymore
harm
roll
done.
initiative.
Suddenly somebody stabs Arun. Can confirm, not safe, not safe.
Yes, from what I can recall, I ended up on the 10 trails after the blizzard. I slept by a tree and made my way to Brinchtown to spend the rest. I got here a few hours ago.
I see. I hope we didn't leave you waiting too long. I don't like that secret rolling, AJ. You make me uncomfortable.
Anyway, we do have several barrels of that
Oh,
weird
yes.
fire shit that we found before this went down.
And
Where do you reckon would be the best place to get rid of? I can't speak tonight. I'm so sorry.
well, taking a wild guess, I'd say the Brinchander or Easthaven, though considering the time, looking, up at the sky and its kind of mildness.
It's around. Yeah, it's 10 p.m. as you guys enter, and as you are starting to walk up, you see the wind is starting to slow down. There's been a slight wind facing going south, and now it's going to slow down now that it has seems to be light snowfall is starting to happen.
I mean, as much as I hate suggesting it again, could try the speaker's house once more.
Maybe we wait
So
for the morning.
By the
Or
way,
do you mean stay?
the speaker's body is still there. I mean,
He's still there?
yeah, they've
Sounds
been
like a them problem.
they've been kind of busy getting everything back in order.
Oh,
I did overhear, and it might be a good place to go check out.
Hmm.
It's nothing to worry about right now. I just think Brinchana might be the best place if you want to sell stuff. Easthaven might be closer though.
Alright, well we can sleep on that decision at Reagan.
Rin looks at Ardex and goes, Rin Shanda would be closer to accidentally bumping into Seth, right?
Did I... Was there a slim chance AJ might have seen them in Brinchanda? Or would they still be up like Bremen way, Targus? I mean...
Yeah.
They'll go into Bremen. They usually stop in a town for a day, and then at the end of that day they start making their way to the next area.
So yeah, I...
Targos stayed for a day, they probably wouldn't have been Bremen, so they're
Yeah,
probably, they're probably gonna head to Brinchanda straight today.
Well, first thing in the morning, I assume, but yeah. Anyway, no, I haven't... While I was in Brinchanda, I didn't see them, and I could only assume that they'd be somewhere.
I'd rather go to Easthaven, that means we can avoid them. I still don't like the way he looks at me.
Well, if the rest of the group is fine with that.
Yep.
You take the lead.
And we still need to deliver that letter in Kirkonig. For what was his name? Oh god.
Garrett, I believe. Or Garrett's
Garrett
husband?
sent the letter. It's still the guy who runs
Yeah,
the
with the
store.
dogs. Yeah.
Right, well, I don't know about you guys. I'm gonna go talk to the guards over at the speaker's house again.
We're gonna nod our head and go to follow Ardex.
I will wait with the barrels of oil.
You're just gonna stand there and not follow us? I mean,
You want me to follow you?
It's kind of across Goodmead.
I mean, okay, whatever. Just
You know, it's a few houses down that way.
I proceed to follow.
AJ, I approach, assuming there's guards outside the speaker's house again.
Yeah, there seems to be another two people. They seem to be relaxed.
Different people to last time?
Yeah, but you've noticed with all of them, there haven't been like there's nothing to protect in the house. It's just a display at the moment.
Yeah, so approaching them, I give them a bow and, you know, sort of say hello. This is gonna sound odd, but, do you, could, you know, just spend the night in there? We did last time and didn't leave a mess, and I assume it's still not, you know, relived in yet.
Yeah, go ahead, roll a
Persuasion?
persuasion check. Yeah, sorry, I'm reading something else.
Fucking rolls today.
They have a look at all of you, and they're like, "You look like adventurers. The previous town speaker liked your kind. I'm sure he'll be fine with you sleeping in the place for a night again."
Yep.
We appreciate it, thank you. We'll make sure not to make a mess, of course.
What's in the barrels?
What is in the barrel? Do I remember? Yeah, whale oil, I believe.
Tell them that!
Leave them outside. I don't want to bring that in. Don't want them staining the carpet or the floor.
I guess that makes sense.
I will stay outside with the barrels of oil.
We aren't going to sell your oil. You can put it right next to us.
Not worried about you.
I look at Zekel. Look, if you're worried about Zekel, we can take it in shifts.
Are you guys not worried about it? Should I not be worried about it?
I must admit I'm a little worried as well.
How many people do you know that can carry that, like, two of them at once? Or three, even?
Yeah, but what if somebody
But
just
they
drops
can just
by and
roll
decides
them.
and spit it out? You know, maybe they crack a hole in the side, put it into a pot
Roll.
or something.
Then we take shifts, just one of us out here at a time, or two.
Hey man, do whatever. We just don't want the place dirty.
I will take first shift, and I sit down outside with the oil barrels.
I'll take second shift.
Well, there's 4 of us, so, or 5 of us, so.
Nobody's taking my oil from me. My oil.
Zico likes his burning liquid.
Anyway, I assume the guards let us in and whatnot, those that are going in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll go in and check if we need a light of fire, please.
There's a fireplace there. Seems to be a stockpile of wood. They seem to keep traditions up of keeping that full.
Yeah.
Whoever's going to be next in charge. As you get it all done, as you set up the fire, everyone goes and takes the long rest for the next day. Can I have everyone who is going on watch, regardless of what position, roll
Yep.
perception check?
I probably would on a 3rd, so.
I'm the
Yeah,
most
okay.
perceptive person in our group.
I'm almost as perceptive.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you've been beaten.
You don't have a modifier, you don't count.
During the night, nothing comes and messes with your barrel.
Hell yeah.
Barrels. Okay. Can everyone roll me a D100 as well into the tower?
Oh god, how do we do the D100s again?
Right, click the D10. Should be a percentile little button.
Alright.
Tractor's in the way. Get out of the way.
Percentage, yep. Oh wait, my
Did
tower's covered,
that
1
roll?
second.
Oh, I did.
It's fine.
See, I do what I'm
It
told.
doesn't super matter. It's just.
Sorry, I was already midway through doing it when he said it. I was like, ah, well.
I'm hoping that rolled anyway.
It's all good.
Did mine work?
Yeah, all of yours work. Don't worry, it's cool. We'll wake up the next day as you'll wake up around 8 a.m. in the morning. You'll get super ready to go. And you deciding to go to Easthaven?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I believe that's what we all said.
Got to avoid Sethic.
Haven't been there yet. Oh no, I kind of hope to run into him.
Why?
Well, I personally don't have anything against him, but I reckon the encounter would be fun.
Yeah, just have Rune carrying behind.
He's not gonna cut me down in one shot this time.
Group,
Yeah.
As you are about to leave, this middle-aged woman approaches you, and she's looking over a lot of you. And as she finally reaches up, she removes this thick wolf scarf that she's covering her mouth with, and she stares directly at Ezekiel and says, "My name is Olivessa. I make casks for the maid. Some of the friends of mine don't want Shanda Forth to become our next town speaker. They say he's ultimately untrustworthy. I don't know him that well, but I've been urged to run against him. I don't want to be in charge. Do you want to be in charge?"
She gesturing towards me.
Yeah, you.
I just
So
stand
you
there
don't
looking at
want to
her,
do it.
look at
Of all
Zico,
people.
look at her.
Guys, I don't know what to do.
Rune just looks at him and goes, do you want to run the town? Think?
No.
And she just looks back at the other lady and goes, I think you have your answer?
Alright. She, like, I was like, thanks for the conversation. She wraps her scarf and she just makes her way off back into town.
Rune just watches the lady very
People-
confused.
Have we seen her before when coming through?
No, yeah. She's a dwarf. Other than that, like, you've never met.
That was odd.
And I somehow doubt I seen her at the shrine today. Last night.
You should think about the offer, Zico. Adventuring's not easy.
No.
Being the town speaker could be a
No.
good retirement option.
It's a good place too. You'd get lots of mead.
Yeah, it's not
No.
big. Not
All
small.
right.
I
Said-
think
No.
But hear me out, Sequel. You could make it. You could make Yetis accepted here.
Alright, nah, that's it.
Oh,
It was a joke. It's just a joke.
You sure about that?
No,
They
I'm not sure
completed
about
the
that.
bitch slap hard act.
You all start leaving after this just confusing thing happens. It's only a 4.5 mile trip to Easthaven, so it doesn't take you super long. It actually takes roughly about 5 minutes.
5 minutes, damn.
5
Oh!
seconds. You all go there super speed, and I'm trying to judge. Probably about an hour or two through the snow, given that it's still still snowing, not super hard. But you arrive in Easthaven. I don't think any of you have stopped here before.
Yeah, I was gonna say we had
When I first
little bit out of the
moved
way.
here, I was here for a few months, but
Yeah, you've been in Easthaven, but the group as a
yeah.
whole has not been in Easthaven.
It depends. Are the gallows here?
They are not.
Okay, good.
God damn it, Alex.
So as you enter, you see this heraldry, which is very simple. It's 3 colors. It's 4 colors, but 3 background colors: black, maroon, and grey, maroon, and blue. And then it's got a white castle and a white snowflake on top. The Easthaven. What have you entered here? I don't think so.
I don't think we've been.
No, I think we thought about it like in the first session when we were looking for a
Yeah, it was one of our
murderer.
options
And
when we're looking
yeah,
at
and then
that
we
thing,
went
but-
the other way and we found him. So yeah, I don't remember this.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
we have not seen a town this big.
Well, Bridgehander, but
7 out of 10.
I don't
We
think
get to
Bridgehaven
play our
is the big-
favorite game.
Bridgehander is the biggest town.
Which one's the speaker's house?
I'm guessing the well with the 6 trees around it. That's obviously where the speaker is. Like,
God damn it, that cut me off.
How do I get rid of it? I don't want it anymore.
I'm guessing there. Anyone else taking their bets?
Yeah, I was
Right
thinking
here. I'm doing drawing and it's not very good.
that one.
Crap, I just placed it.
did you just scribble over?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, okay, I can. That was the one I was looking at. And I'm just like, wait, I can't tell if it's my monitor or just the map.
No, I have aggressively scribbled. I thought it would be thicker.
Okay,
Yeah, the drawing's not a great tool.
So,
that's what
Yeah.
she said.
You guys don't want to get here. It's probably, yeah, then probably like,
I'm
imagine
guessing
we'll probably
coming
go to
in
the
from the
market.
left side.
Sell this dead weight.
Yeah, I imagine we'd look for the markets and see if there's anybody there who would
Yeah.
buy it. And
Uh,
hopefully they don't tell us to go to Brinchander to sell it.
Alright, yeah, roll me. Whoever's in charge of selling, roll me a charisma checks.
It ain't me this time.
Well, I will
I have
be
a
there,
negative
and you guys don't want me to
charisma.
do this. I
Um,
will do it, but you don't
I-
want me to do this.
I
That's
can
pretty good.
I can be in charge.
Ah,
Give it a go.
I mean, I can have a
Oh.
go.
I can help provide disadvantage.
Anyone else trying to sell stuff?
Yeah.
Rune
Yeah,
will
I
have a shot. Yeah, no, Rune awkwardly starts. I just imagine she walks up to someone and she just goes like, so do you,
I keep,
and then she just
with-
strokes down and walks off.
We're trying to do like a tag team salesman thing, and I keep trying to pass it to you, and you just say nothing, and then I go, okay, so then we'll get. I pick up this thing. And what about you, Rin? All right, cool, yeah. So it's like really good for lighting things on fire, and it, like,
The yeah, are you gonna roll as well?
And Zeke just stands menacingly in the
So-
background of us.
I can try to see.
Oh
No.
Two now.
I've rolled 10 ones in a net.
Don't worry, in the last scene that we had with the water deep, I rolled 6 nat ones and 5 of them were in a row.
The current the current person talking to seems to be a dwarf. It's like, We can all use some whale oil. I can only buy a barrel off you. I can give you 50 gold for it. I'd recommend trying it out with some other people in town. We have some money, but not too much. You might have to split it amongst smaller households. But I can buy that for you. I've got a forge. It's a good way to start that in the fire in the morning.
Is there any way you'd suggest to go to sell this?
People need hit here. Super nothing's really that bad.
We're gonna door-to-door salesman. Fuckers.
Maybe we sell it to the speaker and it can be his problem.
If I might chime in, would there happen to be a like a woodsmith around?
There's probably a carpenter nearby.
That might actually work out if we come up with a nice deal with them as well.
He leads you points off to a direction that leads to where a carpenter would be.
Right, I'm gonna go check that out. You guys sell your barrel and then bring the others over.
So you sell a
I think we
barrel,
just sold it.
get 50 gold.
Yeah, we just did, I think.
Does anyone
Yeah.
wanna take
Someone
that
be in
gold,
charge of that, because I'm not
And-
gonna
Rune will take the
Nick?
gold and then just awkwardly hold it and look at the others.
10 each.
Yeah.
Roll, the three of you who are talking before, just roll me another charisma. This is just to get a...
Just straight charisma?
Yeah, or persuasion, whatever charisma store you want to sell.
Well, I mean, it doesn't make a difference for me.
Sell the rest
Oh,
of it.
that's a 10.
So we had 3 barrels, yeah?
Yeah.
I had 2,
Right, I have-
and then the other guys were rolling 1.
You...
It's 11, sorry. I don't think it matters, but...
all of you end up finding people to talk to, and you all get the proper amount of. Yeah, you get another 100 gold out of the people you sell it to. One of them is the speaker. Seems to be a human,
So we all get another 20 gold each.
and he is just.
Is that for both barrels, or just the one? Because we
100.
sell it in smaller and it's cheaper to buy in bulk.
Just 100 gold total is what you get. For the last 2.
Yep.
You.
Okay.
20 gold each.
You get, the speaker seems to be very compassionate in his understanding of, like, this is this 3rd barrel, and Zeke was just like, we should just give it to the speaker, I don't know what we're doing this. And he's like, you know what, you're right, you should give it to me, and I should deal with this. And he has 20 gold to Zeke, and then the rest
Beans.
to everyone else. And then he walks off back to his abode. He asks for you to dump it off at Town Hall, which is that black circle, whoever marked that one.
God damn it.
So he places the barrel there, and he's basically tells the guards to, if anyone uses this to light up the lanterns around town at night, etc.
Cool.
While they're doing the stuff with the speaker, can Rune just settle off from the group and just sort of explore the town? Because it's been a long time since she's been here.
All good. I am gonna quickly go to the toilet because I forgot to at the start of the stream. So you guys think of what you're gonna do, and I'll be back in less than 5.
Shake my head, AJ.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
So Ardax has wandered off to find the carpenter.
Honestly,
Rune's
I
wandering
missed
off.
half of what he was. I missed half of what he was saying because my internet's so shit right now, and it
he's
just
going to
keeps
the
cutting
restroom.
out.
We just sold the last 2 barrels to the speaker, so we
Yeah,
all got 20
so-
gold each.
20, okay, see that I thought we got because we're saying 3, we got 30, so I added 30. I was like, wait, what? No, what am I missing?
We got 30 total. We got 10 gold each.
30
per barrel.
total.
Yeah, we all got 30 gold total.
Oh, so we did get 30. I thought he said
Dude,
that
I'm
we
loaded.
I have.
I have 67 gold now. I could buy 1 health potion.
Yeah, you
I got
also have all of the
72.
money that my old character had because he was fucking loaded.
Yeah, casual 280 GP at the moment.
Yeah.
Yep. Ardax is the one who took the money. I took the belongings.
No, that's from selling the stuff in Brinchander.
Oh yeah.
His teapot
true.
full of goop.
Teapot. Did you pick up another teapot?
No, that's one gun. Of the
I still love that you used the teapot instead of asking me for one of my little glass vials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you weren't. Wait. Yeah, no, it was me and Jensen around there, wasn't it?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it was.
I thought we
Yeah.
had that.
Yeah, so we just sort of had to do it at the time. We didn't really run back to ask you.
Yeah, couldn't have gone back, could it?
No, that's against the rules. No backtracking.
Could be worth
Right.
as well, unless you want to do something with it. While we're in a reasonably large.
He's already sold it.
Yeah,
It is?
it was sold in
Yeah.
Brimchandler.
Oh,
That's
okay,
why.
yeah.
That's why he has 280 gold.
Yes. It is good money.
Managed to
Yeah.
get 250 GP for it and
Yeah, that's
a
it,
alchemist
right?
set. Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't pick up any magic items from the magic store, did you?
No,
No,
but
I
I
didn't.
did find out when I go back there later, I can start taking lessons on how to do runic.
That's right.
So, right.
Basically, I gave AJ a headache.
Not really. I flying around it. What am I? Yeah, okay, making sure. Alright, so, carpenter. Or what exactly did you want to do there at the woodsmith?
The carpenter had a new tea set.
The carpenter had a new tea set?
Is your tea set made out of wood?
Yeah. Are you looking for like a potus?
Sorry, let me rephrase that. Part of what I can use to... it doesn't matter. Cups mostly.
Yeah, they can get you some small wooden cups made.
You want wooden cups?
Could also go to the blacksmith and get metal cups.
Nah. Wood's
Go
less...
to a potus and get
Okay,
ceramic
wood
cups.
is a lot less clangy.
But what if you get splinters while you're trying to drink your tea?
Then lacquer the wood.
Yeah,
You
but
say
what if
so.
you accidentally break it a little and then you get splinters?
Well, then
And?
you won't be drinking out of it, would you, if it's broken?
Throw
I
some
mean-
stones and drink out of it anyway.
If the carpenter doesn't have any, they can point me in the direction, hopefully, of an actual...
No, they can make you some wooden cups. They've got some. It'll probably cost you maybe 8 silver for one for each of you.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just give them a gold if they want for that, and just to pretty much put my tea set back to a full tea set.
Yeah.
I'll take it off in a sec.
Yeah, you get the carpenter. Memlin wanted to walk around for things.
Yeah, Rin just wants to. It's been a while since she's been here. She wants to sort of explore again.
Yep, alright. Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Oh, you know.
Spent 6 hours as a group. People are already wandering off.
Hey, that's 20.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yep.
Okay. As you're walking around, you hear a bunch of noise coming from. Let me just trying to read something real quick. Okay, you guys start. You make your way towards like this area here at the south side. Seems to be a large group of people.
Whereabouts? Have you just circle down?
Yeah,
Or...
put something down. It's near the
I can't see the circle.
west.
It's a white circle on the white map.
Yeah, where that
Uh.
arrow is.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm blind. Oh, there we go. Okay, I can see it now. Now there's 4
What?
purple
In this
arrows.
direction.
You see there's a decent sized crowd there, and there seems to be a bunch of people yelling at this large man tied to a post with large amounts of logs underneath him.
What on earth? Rin's going to approach.
As you see, as you gather around, as you're walking past these people, a crowd is gathered in front of in this area to watch the public execution of Dazan, a human wizard who, despite his efforts to disguise himself, was recognized and arrested for the crimes that he's inflicted upon the Dale folk. He's been bound to the stake and gagged. Members of the militia using torches to light the straw tucked around his feet. Fanned by the wind, the structure catches quickly, and Dazar does not struggle or scream as he's quickly engulfed in flames. Bundled up spectators move closer to the human bonfire eagerly to feel its warmth. As you just stand there, sort of dumbfounded and shocked and disgusted, you see this.
Rin is just mortified seeing this.
This man is
Of course,
gone
the
by
You gonna
flames.
jump in
soft
after
child,
it?
soft child
I'm
of the
pretty
group.
sure this man's already dead. He's on fire, and Rin is afraid of fire.
That's a weird thing to be afraid of.
Well, it's almost like I had a giant piece of lumber on fire fall on me.
It's a weird thing to be afraid of.
Rune's just gonna like stand there like completely still in utter shock with a mortified face just watching this. She's kinda gonna be tearing up a little bit. Just not moving, not saying anything, just horrified.
How long would it take to by a chance find her?
It's all up to the rest
Yeah.
of you what you're doing.
Did any of us
This is a
notice
big
that she
old
ran off
place.
again?
Yeah.
Okay, let me rephrase this. Coming out of the Carpenters, did I hear any news of any public executions?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Can I head that way?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I get there
Yes,
late,
'cause-
obviously,
Of
but
course, looking for Rune. Go to the public execution. Yeah, that's what.
He doesn't
That's
know.
where you'll
That's
find
where she'll
Rune.
be.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
Someone in trouble? Yep.
Ardax only went to the carpenter. Ardax went to the carpenter before the group split up.
Just Rune.
yeah, quite literally, you guys get all the gold. I wanted none of that. I walked off long before that.
As you
You still have gold.
as you make your way there, you see as a group of people surrounding this bonfire, going for warmth. You see back on the desk, back off from two people. One, your friend, Rune, is mortified and shocked, knees on the ground, struggling to do anything but sob. And another person, an older woman, also seems to be a half elf who seems to be covered up in this militia-esque clothing, like the ones that the guards and stuff wear, but a lot more different, seeming to be higher rank than everyone else. She seems to be staring off at Rune and then at the fire and looking back between, noticing your presence as well as you walk closer.
Yeah, I assume the crowds are slightly dispersed then. Sorry, I had people walking in.
No, they're not dispersed. They're just surrounding the thing. Everyone else is.
Oh, okay, then. Yeah, I'm gonna... So I'll head over towards Rune, I assume. Yeah.
It's Rune.
Yeah, standing next to Rune after a moment, I'm gonna... So my back is sort of towards the execution, yeah. I'm pretty much gonna lean down and offer to help Rune stand up.
Rune would just like grip onto Artax with like a deathly tight grip. She'll still be sobbing, kind of choking a bit, and she looks like terrified and horrified. She's shaking. She's just not emitting any words though.
Perhaps it's best we step away from here for now.
She just nods her head, still sort of choking and sobbing, and just holding on too tightly, ready to follow you wherever you take her.
Notice the other person looking between Rune and the fire.
Yeah, she's not looking like. Roll me insight. You can't tell what she's looking, but it doesn't seem to be like a.
As long as it's not aggressive.
It's not. It's just a. She seems to be noting something. As you walk past her to move her back into the town, she gives a very curt nod towards you. And,
Yeah. I will take Rune. Whether she wants to talk or not, I will take her to try and find the rest of the party at this point.
Yeah, she won't speak. She'll just continue sort of quietly sobbing and choking.
Oh, slight out of character note. Yeah, Rune, you can add whatever share I might have got to yourself.
Rune would hand it to you when she's
No,
not.
you add it to yourself for now.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I, in the other group, go, God, you guys hungry?
I smell barbecue.
No, barbecue.
Hmm.
No, seriously though, I'm starving. Can we go get something to eat?
Yeah, sure.
You guys still
We go
remember.
find somewhere to get food. Yep.
yeah.
She walked away from us and we kind of just stood there dumbfounded for a bit because we're like, God damn it, not again. Oh well, this is not our problem. I'm hungry. In that order.
At least it's not a blizzard this time, so she probably won't die.
You make yourself to the White Lady Inn, which is this little building, I think.
Over near the docks, literally the top of the town is docks. Oh yeah, I see,
Ticket
I
dog.
see.
What? Did I?
I
kill
see.
that?
Is it another white circle that I'm gonna struggle to find?
It's a square. Why are you...
Looking from the left,
That is
it's
white,
just
this
but
is
it's
white.
just
Okay,
below
I
the
see
fourth dot.
purple.
Yeah.
You make your way there. There seems to be a bit of a commotion. There seems to be a few people eating, not too many. But there also seems to be a small party of about 7 people. In the background, jovial and laughing. And as you see this halfling walk past you, carrying a mug of ale, and is like, "Oh, good morning. If you're not too, this is Fruit Market. Yes. If you're not too busy, feel free to join me and my friends. We're gonna have a seance in the back room. Feel free to bring any food or drink if you want. It should be a rather spectacular performance today."
Just casual seance.
Yeah, just a casual
What?
seance.
Does Zinkle even know what a seance is?
Is that like some type of fish?
No,
We were
not
just
really.
looking for an inn. Let's go check it out.
Is it where the fish is at?
Dinner and a show.
I mean,
I'm asking this
said-
question
said-
and it's not getting answered.
she said food and drink, so yeah, there'll still be food.
Whether it's fish or not, who
Yeah,
knows?
this is like as you enter the. This is where you get some. Yeah, this is the inn. You've already walked in, and as you're like going towards the bar, towards like the kitchen area to order some food, the halflings like said this that he is performing a seance. As he turns off, he points to the direction where he's going and introduces himself as Ronaldo. Boop, 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 boop. And it's up to you what you guys do. You can order some food, it'll probably cost you 2 silver for food and drink for a meal.
Alright.
Cool.
Now that I have food, I will follow whatever the other guys do. If they go to the seance, I'll follow them to the seance. If they don't go, then I don't go. Because my mission's accomplished. I now fed.
Yeah, okay. Take a mug of ale, or I see for ale. Take a mug of juice and a drumstick to the seance at the back.
Yep.
Good boy drinking his juice.
I'm too young for ale. He says, being old enough for ale. Okay. As you walk in, you see this group of 6 people and this halfling standing on a stool. And he's like, "Pleasure to join you. We're about to begin. You all ready? You all eat?"
Is in character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, my
Mouthful of
response.
Stand at the back, be like, yep. Cheers.
Okay.
Say aunts. Say aunts. On?
Dance.
Say on.
Seance? Who's that?
Beyonce, is that you?
That
Smoke burning incense clouds the room. Multicolored lamps and silks are hung from the rafters, and the light of several candles illuminates a circle of uncomfortable-looking guests sitting cross-legged on the floor. Ronaldo pushes back of his sleeves to his robe and raises his hands and closes his eye, and intones, "Lady who watches from the lake, come to us in our darkest hour. Tell us what you've seen." After a moment of silence, thick frost forms on the inside of the room's windows, turning them opaque, and the candles go out one by one. She seems to be close. If you want to reach out and talk to us, please go ahead. Anyone who wants to, roll me a persuasion check.
okay. Sure. I'll do that. Far higher than what it should be.
Hello? Did my roll go through? Oh no. Why is it on? I think my internet. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
I don't know. I think my
Yeah.
internet's. Alright, so perception, right?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Oh, persuasion.
The bitch on
Sure.
the right looks like she's about to kiss the halfling.
As it happens, the Ronaldo's like, she seems to be here. You each can ask a question. And once a couple have been through, you can. She have connection with fate. It doesn't seem to be a strong connection at the moment. You, tall, big one. What would you ask?
Why do I have a tail?
The window is frost over, and she goes to one of them, and writes down your heritage, and that's it.
Well, this is going on. Can I use my divine sense?
Yeah, go for it.
Wait. Do it. Just click.
Just click on a dot.
So-
You see that there is an undead in the area where Ronaldo is.
okay.
He turns to you. His eyes are rolled up and they're slightly like this, but he turns to you, Jensen, and asks you to ask a question.
Is there someone actually in the lake, or is there like a metaphor?
She writes there are many people on the lake on one of the windows.
Oof.
She then looks over to Zyruk. Zyruk, you see this like form turn to you. It seems to be waiting for you to ask something.
Do you know my good friend Sana?
Instead of writing on the window, it seems to shatter.
Oh no.
Well, you've done yourself a mischief.
And his eyes roll forward in this sense of
Is Sana?
undeath, other than next to Sun, disappears, and it's gone now. It's like, well, hopefully that alleviated some of your questions. If not, I can try again tomorrow. After a nice sleep. She only likes to come in once a day.
As she is going, can I use my divine sense again? Is it still undead? Or is it gone
Your
now?
sense lasts how long?
I'm not actually sure.
Isn't it just a ping?
Yeah, it might just be an action.
Yeah.
As an action. You can use it as an action. You ping it again and it's gone.
Okay.
As she leaves, the frost dissipates.
Interesting.
I want to turn to some of what are the people wearing?
They're just
Are they all
wearing
in, like-
robes. They're all wearing thin clothing, cold weather clothing for living in Icewind Dale.
Are there any like symbols or like any sort of iconography in the room?
Nope.
No. So the halfling walked out, but all the other people are still here.
No, he's still here. It's just the spirit's gone.
Oh, okay.
And you said the answers were written on the glass?
Yeah.
I can't read.
and so it shattered when I asked my question.
I'll leave the room.
I want to ask the. I guess the halfling if she's still here. So is this a daily occurrence? What? How many questions? Why?
She usually answers 3 at a time. I can't hold her for connection for too long. She seems to be drifting between this plane and the plane of etherealness. She's quick to come and quick to leave.
Who is she?
She seems to respond to the Lady of the Lake, an old legend of Easthaven from years past.
Huh. How long have you guys been speaking to her? Is this like a old Easthaven tradition? I don't know. I don't have many seances where I come from.
No, I'm quite new. I haven't been to Icewind Dale for long. I'm a divination wizard. I've come here on some rumors to see if it were true. And I'm having... Well, I have to eat, and performing these seances can get me some good tips. And so far, nothing terrible has happened. If anything extremely bad happens, I will, of course, find a way to stop from rampaging and etc. But for now, it seems to just be a benign spirit that's in the transition between her final resting place and the plains of death.
Yeah. You just perform rituals to talk to the spirit and answer questions. Then you're totally on the side of the people of the town to help them out. I wanna like insight and see if she's being weird.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll answer it. You... While you know just from experience that halflings tend to be a little bit tricksy, there seems to be a little bit of a little sense of humor in what he just said, but he doesn't seem to be lying at all. From what you can gather, he just seems to be trying to make a quick buck while he's here. People like the old legend, he's just putting 2 and 2 together.
And is the window cracked or shattered or what? What happened with the window?
One of the windows is shattered and fallen apart when that came in.
Oh. Do any of the other ones look in disrepair at all?
There's one, the 2 like adjacent, the couple that are adjacent seem to have like the beginning is small cracks right on the edge, but nothing else seems to be broken.
I'll gesture to the breaker window and said, does this happen often or?
No, most of the time we don't have a good enough group to keep her for. Usually she lasts a minute, but with a lot of you, he looks over the 2 of you and just to the door where Ezekiel left. She liked the 3 of you enough to stay around to answer more questions than she usually has. It's either one or none, usually.
Well, if you've... I'll look to Ezekiel and say,
I'm gone there.
Ezekiel left.
I'm
right.
outside the
it was 50-50. It was one of you guys. I'll look to Zarak and then like look back at the halfling and like said, how much do you make off these seances?
Well, as he has a look, you see that this group of people have chucked in a couple of coins in. He's like, 2 gold today? Very good. Usually a very good turnout for today.
if you I don't know, want some guaranteed more questions, we might be able to pop back in tomorrow or the other day if we're still in Easthaven. Get you some more questions for a cut of the pot. Of course.
God damn it. Oh, I'm not disappointed.
Hey, look! Apparently she answers more questions when we're here. If all we have to do is stand here and look beautiful, it's free gold, baby.
Oh.
I cannot roll anything past that.
It's still 14.
14 is still alright.
Yeah.
So I rolled an 8.
It can be arranged if I get more people in. Be happy to split a pot with you if we can get more questions out of it.
Okay. Get yourself a deal, little man. I'll I don't know, give him a fist bump and then head out.
Does he look miffed at being called little man?
Before I
mean-
leave, I'll chuck him 2 silver.
I'm pretty short as well. Like, wasn't joking about not being able to drink. Like
How tall is he?
5'6", I wrote down. Probably.
You're still taller than Ardax and I.
Yeah. Yeah, but you guys are. Well, Ardax is a Dragonborn, so it's a little bit more intimidating.
A short dragonborn is intimidating?
I mean, yeah.
Still a
He's
dragon.
got scales. He's got scales.
You're small,
What
but
do
you
you
look
do
like a
for your
dragon. That's kind of freaky.
But allow me to argue this. Ardax has tits.
That's the most
I'm pretty
scary
sure
thing.
Rune is like the least intimidating out of all of us.
Zeke, will you
I resent that you think I'm intimidating. That's hurtful. What about me is
Half of your face
intimidating?
is burned off, man.
Our face. Oh. Semantics.
Zeke, will you watch as your 2 other friends exit the building?
They exit the inn.
Yeah, they exit the end.
Yeah.
That's what you
Oh.
You guys are actually exiting. You're not gonna
I
sit
thought you
around and wait.
exited the end.
I was
Yeah.
waiting outside just in case Ardax and Rune walk past, and I'll be like, "Yeah, we're in here." That's all I was doing.
It's up to these 2 what they want to do.
Well, yeah, we'll go. I'm guessing we'll go find where he went. We'll be like, should we
Yeah.
find the other 2?
It depends who you want to find first.
I think it's safe to assume that you 2 found each other. He's somehow magical. You just got a connection.
Well,
Always
You
mag.
guys can go to the barbecue, right?
Fate,
Yeah.
if you will.
Yeah.
Suppose we start wandering town trying to find each other, always
Yeah, I
just missing each other
Yeah.
by like
How big?
5 seconds turning a corner.
I was about to get to where I would have
How,
probably
like-
let Brune.
How big is the town? Like, would we be able to? I mean, you joke about smelling barbecue, but like, would we be able to see like smoke or a fire or something?
It's not that far.
And I assume that's not a normal occurrence, like just a random plume of smoke in the middle of the city.
I mean, fire keeps people warm.
But most
Yeah,
of the time,
true.
people would have little fires in their homes to stay warm.
know
They
that.
have a big fire outside.
I mean, I don't not know that, so
Hmm.
you raise a valid point. All
I don't know,
right,
I'm
I'll
just
follow
saying
the scent of
Yeah.
barbecue.
Yeah.
You guys want to follow the barbecue? We follow the barbecue.
Barbecue.
Sure.
AJ, shall I explain what happened afterwards then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so, taking Rune away from the execution, I would probably lead us, not really saying much, to looking for just a quiet spot to sit, out of view of that, obviously.
Yeah, you find probably a place near the docks to sit.
Let's say up near the wall there.
Yeah. Find a
Yes.
dock to sit on.
Yeah, I take Rune up this way just so she can sit and sort of, come to herself again. I will wait for her to speak before I actually, interrupt her. But yeah, I lead her up that way. And I guess we find a spot to sit. Yeah.
Yeah. Rune will still just look traumatized, terrified, and just still sobbing. Nowhere near as loud and as badly as before, but she's still sobbing and kind of choking. And just holding onto Ardax for dear life.
Okay, let's say 10 minutes passed. I'm not sure how long the seance would have taken, so...
You can have as much time pass as you want.
Yeah, say 10 minutes pass, and I see Rune still like this, and I lightly let out a cough. So, Rune, how are you? Does the
Sorry.
How are you feeling, Rune? Well, I mean, we managed to meet back up after what happened in Dug and Soul.
Rune just kind of nods her head. She's still kind of choking on her sob.
Have a look out over the frozen lake here. Just tell me what you see.
And just kind of almost has like a dumbfounded look and just stares at it, still sort of quietly choking on a few sobs.
But it's long and expanding, is it not?
She nods her head.
That's just kind of how life is. And unfortunately, that's how 10 towns are right now. There's some places that have to give up people. We sort of first met, yeah?
She just nods her head.
You remember it took me, well, months of, you sort of prodding at my lizards in the house and sneaking in before I sort of admitted to you that, I was one of the people that could have been, executed like that.
She kind of almost laughs a little and just nods her head.
And I managed to get... Did?
Sorry, you cut out again?
I'm just gonna turn off push to talk, it's fucking annoying.
You're cutting out a lot.
Is it that bad?
I don't know if it's for everybody else, but for me, you're cutting out a lot.
I'm like...
Every now and again.
I'm just checking my Wi-Fi and that's fine, so...
Check your threshold on your microphone.
Yeah, I'll quickly
just
do that.
No? Sam's definitely muted himself.
Yeah, no, it is 100% going over the threshold. That is not a problem.
Okay. It's probably just the push to talk then.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so it's kind of nice to reminisce about some of the past things.
She just sort of smiles a little and nods her head, and then she just, after a few seconds of that smile, it just immediately drops, and she kind of shudders and looks down at her lap, playing with her fingers, kind of looking a bit traumatized again.
Anyway, should we, Tell you what, Rune, would you like a piggyback?
Rune
We'll
just
go-
kind of
we'll go
looks at
find the
Ardax
others.
and goes, I don't think that's a good idea. You are even smaller than me.
And I can carry you.
Rune just sort of rubs her eyes and shakes her head and just sort of quietly says, it's fine.
Well, we should probably go find the others soon, so when you feel like walking, we'll make our way off to find them.
Rune
Or
will
maybe-
she will get up after that and sort of, a bit shakily, and just offer a hand to help Ardax up.
And Ardax will take the offer.
She'll still be quiet and kind of shaking a little, but not audibly sobbing anymore, just rubbing her eyes.
Just know that you have someone that does believe in you, Rune.
Should just nod her head at that.
And yeah, I guess with that, we sort of walk along the dock line, I guess you'd call it. The coast, I guess.
I imagine we figured they'd probably start looking for an inn or something, so we'd probably ask people.
Yeah, you know, we could just ask if they've seen a Goliath.
Yeah, there you go. That's the easiest way to find the group.
That's totally fair,
No,
especially with the feature
we've
I've
seen
got.
plenty of Goliath in our life. It's Icewind Dale. It's not too difficult.
A Goliath's common here?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, well. How about a half
Check
orc?
your privilege.
How about a half orc? You guys seen many of those?
Half orc, half face.
Fuck you!
Go back to the.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still.
As you guys make your way towards the spire, you see what seems to be a group of people huddling up against a pillar of fire It seems to be like lowering heat. It seems to be starting to smolder soon. But all these people are still surrounding it for any heat that it can get. And you see this one person, again, behind everyone, just staring off at there. She seems to be wearing militia garb, but seems to be have a few more like bits and bobs on her that probably denotes rank.
Well, they're not here.
Is this just the town's communal bonfire, or?
I assume the corpse has been burnt by now,
Yeah, but
so
who
we
are you
probably
asking
don't
to?
see it.
Are you just saying that out loud, or are you asking that to?
Yeah, I'll say that to the person in the military regalia.
She turns over there. No, an execution. This, this wizard, Disarm, been murdering adventurers who are aiding him in Icewind Dale.
What? Yeah, it's must be pretty serious to be executed out in it starts with E. Where are we?
Easthaven.
Easthaven.
It's not. It's not for revenge or anything. It's more about sending a message not to do something stupid like killing our own while you're here. Especially if you're an outsider.
They were an outsider?
Yeah, seems it was part of the Arcane Brotherhood. A small group of wizards from capitals down below seem to be investigating something. Had a couple of guides, and they didn't come back, and he said he killed them. So...
The Arcane Brotherhood have a history of playing with adventurers?
Wouldn't know, this is the first time we've seen a group of them come for a good long while. At least in my lifetime.
Oh, I'm glad the adventurers of Easthaven are safe now. Thanks to your work.
That's good. And she gives a very curt, like, nod. She's been watching this whole thing. She hasn't been, like, turning to face you. And as she does, she looks at the three of you.
By the way, did you see us? Oh, sorry, you go.
No,
Let
go
me
on.
interrupt.
Say anything.
Thought you were done.
No,
I was
go.
just going to ask, have you seen a small dragonborn and a small child together?
I am not a child.
Well, I am more of a child than you are, but that's besides the point.
Yes, Golden Dragonborn took what looked like a human away. Human didn't like seeing this display of, well, murder.
She was devastated.
Yes.
What? Someone doesn't want
That's
to
who
watch
we're
someone get
looking
burned
for.
alive. It's crazy.
Yeah, I imagine the brutality of the North can be hard for the young children.
God damn it.
You put yourself in this position when you act like a child.
We're speaking of adventures, we're actually have been traveling around the 10 towns recently, picking off a couple of beasts and saving a few towns. We're making quite a name ourselves in some of the edge towns. You seem to be down a couple of adventurers from Easthaven. Is there any work that could be done?
She has a look at a lot of you. Turns to
I'll
Zuko.
strike a cunning pose.
Turns to Zuko. Which clan are you?
The Thun Laka Laga clan.
And where are you two from? Outsiders of outsiders of 10 Towns and Icewind Dale?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not from Easthaven.
Hmm.
But we're good, I swear.
Oh no, I trust you. She seems to like genuinely.
Does she actually trust us?
She looks and is like, well, if you're looking for work, we've had 4 fishermen. They've gone missing about a 10 day ago on Lactonashire. Points to behind her where the lake is. Coastline is hard to sail on because of the ice flows, but savvy anglers prefer it. There are a few competing fishers from other lake towns there. We needed someone to scout the coastline and search for them. Don't know where the 4 of them have gone, just want to make sure that they're safe, and if not, we can tell their wives something.
Very good. Consider them found.
Alright.
We'll have an update as soon as possible.
Dead or alive.
She's like, if you want to bring me up to date when this happens, I'll be in town hall where my station is with the speaker. I am Captain. Captain Imdra Arlagath.
It's never Fred Jones or like.
Fred Jones, really?
It's never John Smith. Like,
Never Tom Goodwood.
Fred.
It's just like.
I feel like half elves are like those ethnic parents. Like the half elves have ethnic parents where it's like, oh, I want to call him like Simon or Dave, and it's like, how about like Crystalia after my mother? It was just like,
But spelled with an X. It's like, where's the X? What?
it has 4 silent letters.
Yeah.
1 silent number.
I'm the head of the militia.
It also has an exclamation point at the end.
Yeah, she just goes, I'm the head of the militia here, so that's where I'll be.
Do you happen to see what direction that the 2 ran off to?
Off behind me. Yeah, she points.
Thank you.
North.
Start heading that direction.
Yeah.
Can only have my attention for so long before I'm distracted.
That's fine. She seems to be making sure nothing super stupid goes on with this group of people.
We don't have anyone who has like detect magic or identify this campaign, right?
You.
Nope.
I can get it, but
Fun.
I don't have it ready today.
I don't have magic at all.
Both groups just pick someone or roll perception to find each other.
I think Rune would be a bit busy still being depressed.
Yeah, is there much of a choice for our group?
Yeah, 2 people, but
I'm too busy.
Yeah, that seems about right.
I'm too busy looking after Rune. Okay.
yeah, you don't
I
actually
gotta probably
make
go
it.
now
You don't
Too
actually.
because of the piggyback.
You don't actually get up from the lake. You just sort of like you offer the piggyback, and then the joke happens, and then Rune's just sort of still sits there.
We hadn't left yet.
And then Ardax just continues to sit there while he's getting all emotionally ready to do anything. About 10-15 minutes later, the three Pasana walk up to the 2 of you sitting on the docks.
Hi there.
Not there yous are. We've been looking for yous forever.
Rune's just still staring at the floor silent.
Some stuff happened, that's all. Did you guys find a place to stay the night?
Yep. We have.
It's only
Found lots
11
of
o'clock, what the fuck are you guys doing? It's like 11
You have a
a.m.
job.
Oh, you found a job as well.
We found
They found a job.
It's been a weird hour in Easthaven. Let's go have lunch, and we'll.
I should have asked the carpenter if I could work for him for a bit.
I'm gonna fill everyone in.
It sounds good. Well, lead the way, I suppose.
Go off back to the tavern to have some
Uh-huh.
lunch.
I will
I'm
pay
assuming
for
only
my-
Ezekiel out of the three of you are going to eat again.
Yeah. Yep. Second lunch.
Why is it 2 silver per?
Yep.
I'll cover everyone by just chucking a gold piece up.
Okay.
We're already
Hell yeah.
paid. It's just you and
Don't
you
care.
and Rune that need to eat.
Rune is,
I can eat again. If you
for the
pay.
first time ever, she's gonna grab a thing of ale.
Oh. I guess that gold was worth chucking up.
I just want to say something. This is what you get for rolling on that 20. Never suspect it's a good thing. Never.
I fully
Yeah,
expected
you
it
shouldn't
not
have
to
did
be a
that.
good thing.
Shouldn't have did that.
That 20, yay! You watch someone get burnt alive. Ah!
Oh, God.
You now have PTSD.
Make it stop!
I mean, she already had the PTSD. Yeah,
Do
so
I?
Rune's not going to be saying anything to anybody. Ardex picks the gold up. Rune gets like a thing of ale and just goes and sits down, just dead silent, and just starts chugging it. Rune has never touched alcohol before in her entire life.
Roll me a
Can
constitution-
I grab a...
What's her?
roll me a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I grab 2 mugs of water?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll just go sit and wait. Yeah. The water's for Rune when she's finished.
Don't talk to me. I'm depressed.
I'm depressed.
Yes, so I will pay attention to the rest of the group while keeping an eye on Rune, I guess.
Just solemnly drinking in the corner. Just a red puppy eye.
It's fine, you're being kept an eye on, so...
Cool. So I guess we just fill everyone in with what happened,
Yeah,
the seance, the conversation with the warden lady.
When was the last time
Oh,
seeing
yeah.
the
By the
undead
way,
that
the
you heard from?
seance, surprisingly, was real.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, I could detect an undead. Then when
And
it
it was
finished,
only
it was
the one?
gone. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing Sana was within range and he pinged, but
I'm pretty sure you can recognize Sana at this point, so...
yeah.
Speaking of...
Well, it's
The only one that
Divine
Is anyone
Light.
wait? Is anyone from Easthaven?
no, I don't think.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, we should try and find out more about that the old wives' tale or whatever it was that we
The Lady of the Lake.
yeah, the Lady of the Lake. Try and find out more about that.
I wonder if she'll give us a sword. Can rule
Tell,
the 10 towns.
tell us one of us is a king.
King is a woman. King is a woman.
Or a queen. Or a queen.
No, this is a
Uh,
king.
a-
King
a
Arthur
ruler.
is a woman.
Well,
According to
I
fate.
hear...
God damn it.
I hear bards are generally good at retelling tales with a lot more detail.
Yeah, maybe there'll be a
Or I mean, we could just pay the bartender to try and sing the tale.
I was trying to think of an old timey word for music, but yeah, maybe there'll be a song played tonight about it. We can request the one about the Lady of the Lake.
Do you mean a fable?
Yeah, fable. I don't know, my brain's kind of dumb. It's late.
Well, it's...
Um, But they
so
also
we're waiting till
mentioned,
tonight.
yeah, they also mentioned there being many people in the lake. I don't know. Could that be like? I don't know. That doesn't sound.
Are you implying the existence of merfolk?
Or
I
corpses?
don't think that's what he was implying.
Not merfolk. I mean, people that are.
Could I roll history, considering I spent my first couple of months in the 10 towns in Easthaven,
Is this
to see
history
if I
to-
know anything?
Yeah, you can try.
To metagame a bit, how much do we know about all the towns and their sacrifices?
That's an intelligence. That's probably a history check on a lot of you. You know that not many towns actually do people, but Easthaven is one of them.
That's a dangerous thing
But
to
is
be
that
caught up in.
like the curse or whatever, like all the sacrifices that are happening, is that like something common that like all the townspeople would know, or is it like a
You'd know
unspoken
that
thing?
you'd know that there's the sacrifices are the commonplace that people are doing it to hopefully appease Auril and her and the everlasting Rime, but so far to no avail.
Okay. Well, yeah. If we know about that, then could maybe the people in the lake be some sort of like a sacrifice to Auril, maybe before they found
The person that sent us, she said she worked at the center or whatever. Wouldn't she know? Like, I feel like she would be a part of it if she was there overwatching the execution. If it was a sacrifice.
I think we should try and read some history books. Try and we'll do some research, whatever that looks like to you. But
A library, perhaps?
yeah, I find there's a lot of information in books. They may be boring, maybe slow, but it's there. It's there a lot of the time. You'd be amazed at things that people write down.
A speaker perhaps might have a record of things that have happened in the town as well. But I will probably be sticking around the inn to keep an eye on the drinking little one in the corner.
Whilst this conversation happens, I take the matches out of my tinderbox and I rack up a Knots and Crosses game. And I proceed to try and play Knots and Crosses with Rune if she participates. And if she does, I do not do well.
It'll take a little bit, but eventually she'll start sort of peeking out from under a cloak and playing.
Okay.
She always wins, because I'm not good at this game.
She is also drinking for the first time though, so
Yeah,
Somehow-
you underestimate my
somehow
sheet
we're
incompetence.
If you're going to
For
do-
once, we're doing draws.
I think we'll take a break here. I'll take a bio break. Everyone gets some drink and food. And we'll do your research rolls during the break, and I'll explain everything afterwards.
But I already did mine.
That's good. So get some food.
what
get
are we
some
rolling
water.
for?
How are you researching? Are you talking to people? Are you trying to read some books?
I will, try and find any sort of written records.
Okay, you would go to the temple and to see the library. So roll me a persuasion first, and then roll me intelligence.
ooh. I mean,
Roll me a history check or investigation. I'll just scrap that up after the break. So
Cool. Yeah,
everyone
I
gets
need to
some
go.
food, get some drink or toilet. I'll be back in a couple. Ready to chat.
Okay, this has been eventful. I get to play mother.
Impressive.
I got to watch a man burn alive.
Serious question though, am I the mother in this party or am I the big sister?
Be whatever you want to be, man. I am designated moron.
Okay.
I'm the ugly friend, apparently.
You're the ugly weird uncle there.
I mean, I can offer to give Zyric a piggyback instead.
Yeah, good luck. I'm pretty sure was it you that we found out that my my armor weighed as much as everything you own? Was that?
That was probably Rune.
I don't know, because my armor alone is 55
Yeah, I think
kilos or
that's
pounds.
like, I think that's Rune. Yeah, Rune raised
It-
56 kilos. That ages.
Yeah.
Damn. Anyway, I'm
So
gonna
you
get
know,
some
yeah,
pizza.
you want to give me a piggyback at Rime with my,
I'm
my
gonna get some
chainmail,
pizza.
my 6'6" of half orcish beauty.
I mean, to be fair,
6'6", you might as well be 4 foot.
piggybacking at least gives
Fuck
proper
you.
support, so there is that. Anyway, I'll be right back. I want more pizza.
Yep.
Yes, I'm going to attempt more on my way to make Rune feel better.
You will do a good job at it.
Do I take that as an insult or a compliment?
Why not both?
I'll be back. I need to go to the toilet.
So I've thought about Sam's campaign,
Yeah.
because we're going to need a frontliner, because you're all ranged people.
We don't necessarily need one. Like, I can
Don't
go
lie to
fighter
yourself.
if need to be. I do have health. I'm technically a fighter.
Yes.
I do have a melee weapon. I can
Yes.
go melee if needs be. I'm just not primarily.
Oh,
want
think about
gun.
I'm thinking about being a monk.
I am.
Yes. That's what I'm
The
thinking.
monk is, it is indeed
Lo-
fun.
Last time I got to play a monk, I got killed
Yep,
with the rest of us in Death House.
That's the only time I've ever got a chance to play a sorcerer, and it's like put me off playing sorcerer.
Yeah.
I'm just afraid they're gonna die again.
Yes, I think a melee fighter would be good. Someone that can just stun. Just stunning strike, just equals wins.
Any idea what race you're gonna do?
Yeah, I was thinking about a, I don't know whether Sam will allow it or not, but a Simic hybrid.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm sure he would allow it. Because in Waterdeep he's letting me play a homebrewed race, which is nicely balanced. It's a literal moth person. It's great.
Nicely balanced in air quotes, just like your priest was.
Okay, no, the race actually is. So I have reduced walking speed, like the Aarakocra, but my wings aren't as good as an Aarakocra wings. I can only have 30 feet of flight, and if I get critted, my wings are damaged, and I can't fly until a long rest, and I can't fly if I'm wearing armor over light armor. So if I'm wearing medium or heavy, I can't fly at all. And then I have no extra bonuses. Except I have 4 arms, but they can't be used to wield weapons.
But you're playing a gunslinger.
No,
What are you
no,
doing?
That's not. No, my gunslinger's a tiefling.
Ah,
It's the Waterdeep campaign. She's a bard, so you know, casual 4 instruments. You know,
You'd like Lumi.
Lumi's great. I killed a man yelling housekeeping.
I wish she was joking.
One
you
arm had a
can't,
bar of soap, the other had a hand crossbow, and I shot him in the
I'm back.
face.
as a DM, you can't really prepare for those moments.
Yeah. I broke into a room as housekeeping, and it was good. That's gonna probably be one of my my top accomplishments for D&D.
I mean, in that same session, you were also, you know, nearly killed by a Dragonborn.
Yeah, I got slammed into a wall by the Dragonborn. But not my fault. I just wanted to get into the room to make sure Fuyu was okay. I'm just
While Sam was
surprised
dead.
she didn't throw anybody down the out a window. I fully expected the goddamn cowboy to go out the window.
I was going to. I decided
Easy's
against
last
it.
call.
But yeah, you still want to do your character stuff after this?
If that's cool with you.
Yeah, I just gotta check up the server, that's all. Yeah, you're,
Sure.
for your group, you're the only one that's gotta do your thing, and for the other group, it's... I have no idea.
I still have to properly write my story, my backstory for Zika. But I just want extra information on like how we're starting and crap. I can't wait to
really
annoy
need
the
a-
crap out of the party by having bells attached to my tail.
Stealth ain't gonna be a thing. So is Ezekiel just going to be helping me look after Rune?
Yes, he is going to attempt to idiot his way to make her feel better.
Appreciate it, thank you.
I feel like it's honestly the most successful way to do it, because
Mhm.
trying to like talk to Rune and being like, you gotta look at your past and stuff, just traumatizes her further.
I
She
wasn't
just
telling
thinks
you
of
to
all
look
the
at your
people
past.
she knows that have died and she watched burn alive.
Look, I was just trying to remind you of a good memory, that was all.
Rune's past
And
is
it
not a
didn't
happy
work.
place.
I think
Worked for a
Burton
second.
died. Weak.
Yeah, she watched like the only father figure she had like burn alive after saving her life.
Hmm. That would definitely leave a mark.
Yeah, she has a giant burn scar on her back because she had a piece of lumber on fire fall on her and crush her.
Nice. I just eat people.
Man,
Hell yeah!
I wish I could hide mine.
Burn scar bros!
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have 2 burn victims, what is Ezekiel?
Ezekiel just eats
Nothing.
people.
He's
Yeah.
a bright-eyed,
Yep.
bushy-tailed Goliath that's just out to collect things.
A
Yeah.
murderer, and I don't really know what Jensen's backstory is, so...
A good boy.
But you guys
He's-
also don't know that I eat people because I was speaking in Yeti, and
Yeah,
I guarantee
yeah,
you guys don't speak that.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
and Rune just straight up fainted, so she didn't even know half of that encounter.
But I also like to assume you don't speak Dragonborn, so...
I mean, you did say it smelled like barbecue when you smelled a burning body, so.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was a burning body, did I? And neither do you guys, because there was no corpse left. So don't even try and use that shit on me, because it ain't gonna work.
She said it was an execution.
Yeah, after the fact.
Yeah, just because you said that before doesn't mean we don't remember what you said.
You don't pay attention to me. I'm just there.
To be fair, would you believe everything comes out of Ezekiel's mouth?
Well,
I have not lied. I have been an asshole, but I have not lied.
Rune would
Yeah.
believe Sequel.
I don't think I've lied. I think I tried once and it didn't work.
Still pretty sure, excluding Sana, I'm the oldest in the party.
Yeah, because Rune's 22.
Mm.
Ezekiel's 18.
Yeah, you two are
Most
like my
of you
kid.
are older than me.
How extensive?
I think he was 16, didn't he say?
Oh man, we've got an underage.
God damn it, all 3 of you are my kids now.
I thought
Yeah,
he was at
but-
least 18 as well.
Yeah, but 18's the age for like us, like in real life, where 16
Yeah.
is probably the age in game, like medieval times, that was like
Yeah,
of marrying age and shit. So
yeah.
They're
Who an
35s, approaching death age.
Rune will never get married. Nobody will love her enough.
not if you keep pulling this shit.
you're gonna get
Just
married
flip
and
the
run off
depress
and they're
switch
gonna.
on. Well, here we go again.
Okay, but let's be honest, did she really have, like, parent figures to teach her?
I don't know.
I grew up in a
wasn't there.
monastery and they died.
Let's just lay out all the backstory
Hmm?
on Grey. No need
Yeah,
to
this is
develop
for
it in the
chat.
game.
This is for chat.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, but no need to develop it in game as well. Just do it in the open.
No,
Oh, I don't
no,
have
you
it again.
It'll be developed in-game.
Are you sure
It's
about
out
that?
of-
Are you sure
Yes.
about that, guy?
I
Positive.
guarantee my section of it will be in the game.
No, you're
It'll be in-game, assuming you don't kill me
I'm
off.
really curious if my secret will even show up at all.
Didn't you?
Now people
Yeah,
know they
man.
have secrets.
I mean, we
Oh,
talked
man.
about it when we made our character.
Chat didn't know.
Mim's kind of known about my backstory since the beginning, so...
I mean, so does Sam.
Hang on, you guys getting secrets?
I was getting secrets over
clearly
here.
Cyric's secret is that his face is burned.
Question is Zach even your real name?
The real question is which one's got the slab tag
Oh,
No.
oh, yes, yes. 1, 2,
Stop
3,
it,
not
AJ.
it.
Everyone here?
Got a month of life left.
I
Oh, that
don't know if Loki
brutal.
is.
I believe it's 3 months.
I mean, if Seagull's helping me look after, could I like roll a investigation just to listen in to anyone in like during the time that he's out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just yeah.
You're watching an idiot and a drunk person attempt to play noughts and crosses and somehow both failing.
I mean, I'm just sort of keeping an eye on you while I listen in. I'm occasionally getting you a glass to drink or something.
I imagine after her
You getting water.
her attempt of alcohol, she sat there and gone, "Oh my god, this is disgusting. Why did I even try this?" And now she's just drinking water again.
Yeah. Would you like some ice in that water?
Would you like more water with this water?
Crux there.
Would you like some extra cold water with your water?
Would you like some dead wolf dust in your water?
Oh.
You don't know that's a thing. You don't know that's a thing.
No, the wolf that Sana killed that I actually saw die. I don't know about the one you buried in the snow.
That's
My
fine.
little bottle
Oh,
that
that's short,
says
isn't
small bottle of awakened winter wolf ash. Would you like some of that in the water?
Anyway, we're just waiting for Lockie to get back.
I think so.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes. Ooh.
Oh, no,
Oh,
I
actually,
just remembered.
AJ, I was wondering, have I seen any, you know the cup, the winged fish cup, have I seen that symbol anywhere while we've been going around town to town?
Nope.
Wait, was that a whisper or was that public?
That was a
Yeah.
I can never fucking tell sometimes. Oh god, let's make another fucking note.
Just remembered that Ardax tasked Zekel and Rune with coming up a name for this group, and I don't know about me.
I don't know if I
have done nothing to think about this.
Did I task
I
you that
haven't
yet?
either.
Yes, you did.
Let me check my
Oh yeah, that was that
It
was
was
back-
after I was an asshole about the kids not liking me, and then
Yeah.
you thought there was tension, but I was just being a dick.
Yeah.
And that was your attempt at like putting the flames out.
I tried, okay? I'm
Speaking
doing
of
my
it,
best.
I need to update my 100 D&D questions.
Yeah. I should sit down and answer those someday.
I love doing them for my characters because I got all the ones about like dislike and admire and crap about the different party members that I haven't done.
I'm secretly hated.
We still in break?
No, we're waiting for you.
We're waiting on you.
You know what? You know what's sad, AJ? I would 100% believe that.
Well, the thing is, that's the place.
Hmm.
Oh, that's right. The player character to your left admits that they're passionately in love with your character. How would your character respond?
Ew, cuties.
Confused at first.
The best question to answer.
So, science time. Ardax, you found out that as people were consoling Rune and etc. Rune, over the break, you're too intoxicated to retell it, but you remember, and the same information is given to you, Jensen, as you research, that the Lady of the White Lake is named after a local legend who is a ghost that walks on Lac d'Anashia, which is the lake, haunting a spot where her rich husband drowned.
Oof. I imagine Maroon saying all that stuff and utter like drunk gibberish to Zekel while playing noughts and crosses with him.
And he is completely ignoring it.
He's
He
struggling.
wants to
Like
win.
drunk woman
He's
gibberish.
not winning.
He's using his 3 brain cells. Don't make him.
Yeah.
One brain cell is thinking about tick, the other's thinking about tack. The final brain cell is thinking about toe.
2 out of 3.
I get that this is
ain't
attack and this is attack, but what's
Yeah, this is attack and this is attack, but where the hell are the other two?
Where's Tick and Toe?
bad. So we're back?
Yeah, we're back.
Okay.
Yeah.
You spend maybe half an hour looking for this information as we'll reconvene, this time with a slightly bubbly Rune, and everyone else is awake.
Mhm.
Maroon's not getting giggly and speaking gibberish. She's
How much-
just straight up, she's speaking Aquan right now, so nobody even understands her.
Do you want more water?
She's just just looks at Ardex and just responds with yes and Aquin. She's totally out of it right now.
1 sec.
Did she get possessed?
Okay, I understand, and I understand from your body language somehow.
Yes.
I just get you more water anyway. I guess I bring one over for Zekel as well if he wants it.
I think Sequel would drink the. Oh, my cat wants in. 1 second, sorry.
Well, this is eventful. Do I see the others like return? Well, Jensen. I wasn't sure what Zyrok was doing, so.
I've just been sitting there drinking, watching them play tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
It's at the point where there is one move left to make, and then she wins. And he's not taking the move because he thinks there's a way out, but there's only one place he can go. And it's been like 5 minutes.
She's playing tic-tac-toe, he's playing chess.
God damn it. Meanwhile, Rin's just speaking gibberish in a language you have no idea.
I just accept it, and I mean, I could respond in Elvish if I wanted to. Welcome back, Jensen.
Cool. Well, I found this out, and I will let people know. Yeah. So apparently, it is a real thing. Spirit haunts the side of its widowed. The spirit is a widow, and it haunts the side of its husband's drowning out in the lake.
It's kind of romantic, don't you think?
Yeah.
Rin gives Ardax a weird look.
Little lady in white, or whatever it's called. Isn't that the thing? Anyway. Lady
of the Lake.
Yeah.
Or whatever you mentioned.
So yeah.
They're still playing tic-tac chess. Out of pure curiosity, while you were searching wherever it is you decide to search, have you ever heard of a place called Revel's End?
No, I don't believe so.
Huh.
You know exactly what Revel's End is, Ardax.
I'm just asking out of curiosity.
I'm making sure you understand what you know about this place. I've had information lore drop happening and people not recognizing when I'm giving them a lore drop.
No, I'm purely just Okay, that's good, Jensen. It might be something I have to look into later. That's all. Don't worry about it.
Am I worried about it?
Roll a insight versus my deception, I guess. Where's my
should he worry about it?
Shit.
He should indeed worry about it.
What kind of vibe are you giving off when you ask about?
When I'm asked it, after you sort of said no, I seem relieved. But I immediately try to dodge out of this and just look at Zyrok. Hey, Zyrok, you want another drink?
Sure.
Excuse me, Jensen.
I don't even look up. I'm just intentionally watching this tic-tac-toe.
I go to the barkeep and I ask if they've got a deck of playing cards that I could borrow.
This is getting more intense. So yeah, Jensen, you just had a me conversation dodge. Take that as you wish.
Why is no one in this fucking room normal?
Without looking up, I resent that.
I resemble that.
Aquin gibberish.
Yeah, I'm not gone long. I return with another mug of whatever for Zyrok.
Thank
you. Does the barkeep give me a deck of playing cards?
AJ's just like, God damn it, guys, why can't we do a quest?
Play.
Yeah, cool. I come back with a deck of playing cards, and instead of putting, I don't know whether I'm X's or O's, but instead of putting the symbol that I've been using, I put down a playing card in its place and seem quite happy with myself.
Rune starts trying to draw on the playing cards.
Oh.
How much are playing cards? just
And how much sentimental value they had.
just out of curiosity. I'm just gonna go look up the price of playing cards quickly. Okay, I may those potentially. So yeah, I've returned. Anyway, anything else, Jensen, while you were out, or just info on the Lady of the Lake?
That's pretty much it. That's what I was looking for.
Will we head out first thing tomorrow morning then?
So we have a job we could do now.
I just imagine it's
It's
like
like
midday.
midday.
Jensen's staring at like these people play tic-tac-toe. Thing just leaving.
Yeah, no, there's more important stuff to do. We'll do it first thing tomorrow.
He's just like, we have some jobs to do.
It's 2 p.m. What do you mean tomorrow?
No. See, this game of tic-tac-toe just got really interesting. Like,
You see,
I've never
I-
seen anything
Playing
like
cards
it.
now.
Yeah,
I
like,
think they might be slightly intoxicated.
I have had nothing to
Again,
drink.
it's 2 p.m. What is?
Wait.
Okay, Rune is definitely. Zyrok, I have no idea. He can probably handle his alcohol and.
oh yeah,
Roll
100%.
constitution check.
Yeah.
Zekel? Wait, no, Zekel hasn't had any. I gave him
Rune
water.
starts trying to stick in arrows into the table instead of the symbols.
I just look back at the barkeep.
It's giving you a stinker.
She looks very intense, like she's trying to hit it in, but it's doing absolutely nothing and just falling over. She's not even making a dent in the table, but she still thinks she's doing it.
I'm just gonna let them go for now. Yeah, it might be best we just get a room and I don't know.
It's 2 p.m. We've got people to go look for.
It's midday. It's not even 2 p.m. It's like 12.
Alright, I'm sick of this game. I get up and I'm like, alright, can we go? I'm bored. I'm sick of losing. Can we go? Please.
God, it's
You know
getting
what?
interesting.
Otherwise, I'm gonna make a scene.
You know what, that sounds good. Rune,
Courageous.
Rune, time to get up. We're gonna go out. We gotta go look for someone.
Rune looks disappointed and sad, and she puts the arrows away and follows after Ardax, a little sort of off balance, and still she's mumbly in Aquin.
To help people. See if that helps. Any reaction?
Wait, what did you say?
I said we gotta go help people.
She just points at Zekel and nods her head very enthusiastically.
I believe she can understand fine. It's just responding right now.
Well, does she seem like she's walking all over the shop, like in a straight line, or is it like
She's
proper
a little
pissed?
all over the place, but for the most part, she seems okay. She just kind of almost looks like she's about to trip over and then, but just seems totally fine and rights herself.
Well, if you do manage to nearly fall, I mean, I'll catch you, I guess.
But she's also trying to do like the thing where you walk in a straight line, like one foot in front of the other, walking on cracks and stuff.
Zyrok, we're heading out.
Yep. Tic-tac-toe. That's what's interesting. I finished my drink and go follow them.
If you say tic-tac-toe, Zekel will glare at you.
I like that song, guys. Just for that. But yeah,
Okay.
It doesn't fit the scenario. Don't get so too hard for this drunken walk that they're going on. So,
There's only one person that's pissed.
still a drunken walk. Yeah. What are you guys doing? It's midday.
Just following Jensen. I'm giving Jensen the lead here.
So, what are we? The people we're looking for? What are we looking
It's
for?
4 fishermen.
You were looking for
Open.
4 fishermen on the lake who have gone missing.
Is the
Oh.
lake completely like frozen now, or will we need a boat?
Some places might need a boat. The shores are quite
So we have to do what we did last time, like drag
Bryn
boats
just
with
starts
us.
to walk out to the fishermen, where the fishermen supposedly are. She
Rune.
jumps off like the dock and just starts to walk.
Oh no.
Falls through the ice.
I follow behind Rune, waiting to grab her if she falls in the water.
Thank you, Zekel.
It's okay, guys. I've got my frost pass.
Uh-huh.
I give all of them stink eye and say, "You can talk. Tell people when you're leaving the group."
If you
Gem-
can miss me, leave the group. You don't deserve to know I'm leaving the group.
Let's go. Let's just keep up with them, and as soon as the ice feels like it's come back.
So you want to go out, if it gets too bad, come back to grab a boat to go out again.
What do you suggest? We carry the boat now?
I mean, we did it last time.
Go on then.
Well,
We
get the
just
boat.
need to... just gonna grab a random boat?
Ask the fishermen on the frozen docks.
I look around, are there any people on the dock that I could ask to use the boat?
Yeah.
Do they have a boat big enough for all of us?
Yeah, well, we need two again.
No, just roll what are you saying? Roll a charisma.
I'll go look for one. Preferably one that's big enough for all of us, so we don't have to split up and that. I'll walk up to them and oh yeah.
Yeah, I wanna ask them what they know about the missing fishermen.
Hi.
Okay.
If they've heard any like stories of like any leads of like where people are going missing in the lake or like what happened.
Yeah, both of you roll me a persuasion check or whatever you're trying to do to get the boat and get information.
Jeez.
Damn, you guys are good at this.
That somebody is.
They look over to Zara because you sailed on a boat before.
Yeah, quite a while.
Alright, then you can borrow the skiff.
Thank you.
You prints to a skiff, which is a single-masted boat. You can give it a look you need. You have a look, you can fit probably 8 people in there, but you're gonna need to handle everything that's the driving and everything.
Yeah.
He looks.
Will we be able to squeeze, if we do happen to find the 4 fishermen, will we be able to squeeze everyone into this one boat to come back?
There's 5 of you.
Yeah, that's why you said it could fit 8. So that's 10. I mean, we have two small people, one like medium, 2 kind of large.
I don't need to be in the boat, technically.
That is true, but you're also the smallest, so that doesn't really help us.
And the drunk.
You ever chauffeur drunk people? It's the fucking worst.
We'll figure it out. We'll be able to get there at least, and then worst comes to worst, we can leave some people behind.
As Jensen's asking at the others, he's like, 4 people are missing. Let me just have a look at the timeline if there is.
Kess is doing a ball.
10 days ago. Yeah, Dave and his crew. We've had no luck. We haven't gone too far in because the boat freezes up. You spend a lot of time there. I'd have a look for any unmanned boats. That could probably clue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to give you much more information on that, so just for
That's right.
guy in charge is called Dave.
Yeah, alright. Thanks for your time, and thanks for letting us use the boat.
No problem.
Collect everyone up into it.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
We'll have to
Ezekiel, can
drag
you
it
bring...
across the ice.
Nah, we'll break it, it's fine.
Ezekiel, can you bring Rune back?
her and I throw her on my shoulders and I head back to the group.
She's not here to argue.
Yeah.
She's passed out from being drunk, so.
Zyric, roll. You get Zekel to haul the boat across the ice until you get to the water area, as you did last time. As he does, he pops it in the water, get everyone to jump in, and have Zyric roll me a water vehicles check, and then everyone else can roll perception.
Whoa. Nice!
Oh, whammy. I am concerned about the intoxicated child.
Yes.
Perception. Rune is not having a good time on the boat while drunk, so she's head over, throwing up. Ezekiel, you're making sure she doesn't fall in.
I'm holding her hair.
Seems to be cold like ice when you do it. Zyric, you're manualing the boat, so you can't really look out for things. I'd actually spot maybe towards the southern end of the boat. Towards the southern end of the lake, there seems to be a boat that's off on its own.
For a moment, and then I'm like, busted ship. Ahoy?
Zyric,
I don't know my secret.
Is it starboard or port ahead? Arr.
Zyric, you get that pointed out to you.
I'm back, sorry.
Yeah.
You're throwing up over the board.
Oh, okay.
You guys see, Zyric leads the boat, the skiff towards this little fishing boat.
Wait, it wasn't busted.
A rowboat bobs untethered in the water amid some small ice floes, not far from the 80-foot high cliffs that abut the shoreline. The mouths of four caves dot the snowy cliffside. One of these caves is at water level, and the others are elevated to 30 feet above the frozen lake. The wind tearing through these icy caves sounds like a moaning.
Oh, that could be that could be the noise for the Lady of the Lake.
Possibly. Alright, can I get a bit closer to the...
You're parked next
Like-
to it, yeah.
Yeah. Like, can I make sure I tie off the other boat, too, so it doesn't drift off?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, do we want to go have a look in these caves? Are the caves is it like water caves, or is it just a cave that's at like the...
There's one
Water
at water
level.
level, and there seems to be a couple at different heights.
Is the one at water level, does it actually have water in it? Or is
Yep.
it just like... Okay. Alright. Is there a place to walk, or is it just completely...
Hang on.
Or can I actually get the boat going through?
Whoa. That's a pretty good intelligence check for Zeke.
Yeah, I know, and I still don't think it's high enough. No. No, it's not
Seems
high
above
enough.
average.
Alright, well, I'll say the reason they might not have come back is because perhaps the water level got too high in the cave, but there's a high spot in the cave that they're sitting in, but they can't go through the water because it's fucking cold.
Would they not have froze from?
I don't know, man. I'm
We
just
could have
saying.
a fire or something. Set up
Fair.
inside a little like room in the cave.
Yeah.
Just turn one of the
Where-
friends cook up.
Just having me 2 cents worth of them.
Yeah.
Now,
It's
keep an
surprisingly
eye on the
eloquent,
intoxicated
Ezekiel.
woman. Shut up. No, it's not.
Well, are we planning to go in then?
we know if it's like high tide or like what type of tide is it now?
It's just normal. Like, it's the middle of the day. You know that tides usually fall in towards the start and towards the end. At the moment, it seems to be just normal tide.
Right, so do we want to climb up to one of the entrances, or do we want to go through the water?
I'm assuming if Rune went to try to crawl out of the boat, somebody's gonna stop her.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what my
with
job
the-
is at that moment.
Could the boat actually fit through the water level cave, or is it too big?
Could you seem to be able to go in, yeah?
Okay.
Well, I
Do we
guess some of us
wanna-
will just be on guard.
Yeah. Do we want to go through the water level and see what we can find?
Let's go through
Actually, no, you can't
after
get away.
one.
It seems to be frozen solid.
Oh, okay. Alright, do we want to hop out and explore one of the caves then?
Yeah.
There's water leading up to the cave.
Yeah, one
But
at the
that's
bottom
in-
is the water. The one at the bottom is the water level 1. You've got the
But
two
the
top
water is
ones are
frozen.
the 30 feet above, and the second one's 20 feet above.
Okay, so
So,
Do they almost have like a frozen waterfall leading up to those upper caves?
No, it's just a sheer cliff face.
Okay.
well,
well,
I guess
we'll go through the bottom one.
sea level sounds safest. Can I do a perception check at the edges of the cliffs? Or was that what the other perception?
Yeah, roll perception.
Nothing up there?
Nothing that you can see. I need to quickly grab a book. I'll be back in a second.
Yep.
If it's not the treasure book, I don't want to hear about it.
Well, I guess we're heading down the sea level cave then, guys.
Yeah.
Rune, are
Want
you
to
still
attempt-
picking it up one?
Yes. She's just kind of muttering and mumbling occasionally in Alcon.
Going to attempt to amuse her by having her stand on the tops of my feet and then walk when I walk.
I am.
You know what I'm talking about?
And then, because of how
Yeah.
big you are, you rip her in half because your legs are so as long as her body.
No, I take small steps.
You're just holding her up by the arm.
I guess it
She's
wouldn't
dangling,
hurt.
but she's still amused.
Before we go that way, I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask, who here can't swim?
I mean, I can swim, but I'm also wearing a lot of metal. So.
Looks at Sana and looks at Zarek.
Let's get as close as we can and just... yeah.
Already been established that Papa used to bring me down to the lake, so I can swim.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Emerald
roll
Enclave helped me a
Constitution
lot.
saving throw again.
Okay. I really want to not one this. Where's Constitution?
Oh,
The opposite.
You've sobered up by this point.
Okay.
All the
picked
puking
up
got
my
all the
system,
excess.
yeah.
How you feeling, Rune?
She's just kind of holding her hand almost in like in pain and still muttering in Alcon, but she's muttering about how she wishes to never do that again in her life.
That's alright, it gets more fun.
What?
Oh. Someone joined and left.
Oh,
Yeet.
Anyone catch who that was?
it's like Dimitri. I feel like Dimitri might have been the one to do that.
Might have been James.
Oh yeah, it could have been James.
So I just need to have a look at something.
I guess, yeah, we're all heading for the south entrance then.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it was James. He just said he clicked on the channel whilst trying to get to the Leech's chat.
God damn it. Wait, what?
Amateur.
Oh, you're James.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have a lot of
Right,
James.
the ants, James.
Yeah, we got you, James. Mim's got her James.
My middle name is James.
Okay. Yep. Right, I just had to get a piece of information. Alright, so which cave are you guys going in?
The bottom one.
Okay.
Sea
Since
level.
it's at sea level.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's the cliff face, isn't it?
Yeah. Sneak.
Okay. As you paddle the boat towards her, you find a rock to tie it off both boats, and you approach the ice over here. There doesn't seem to be much light in the cave.
Dark vision.
It's not like dark. There's ambient light from holes at the top that bring ice down into it. You just can't. It's not. There are patches of like bright light and then dim light sort of deal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, let me just show you guys what you can see so far.
Rock and ice.
Rock.
Lobster?
Rock lobster. Well, let's go carefully. I don't know how stable this.
I'll go first. If it breaks under me, you know that's not good.
Okay.
I think
Rin's
that's the reason why
gonna
you
move
shouldn't go
ahead.
first.
Nah, it's fine.
Rin will quickly sneak ahead in front of Cyrok.
Mm,
Roll
at least
me
if the
an
ice
acrobatics
stuff-
check.
Oh. I'm actually good at acrobatics, so this should be okay. That's nat 20, baby!
You keep walking. You're fine.
Yeah. Rin's just casually ice skating, you know, without having ice skates.
And Sarah,
She's
your
having a
turn.
good old time now.
As she goes past, I thought we talked about not running off!
And she just goes, but I'm still in eye shot.
please
Like I'm
stay
running
within
around
our
a corner.
sight at least, Rune. That's all we ask.
This is what I just said I was doing.
Thank you.
Turn to Ardax and I say, well, she seems to be in a better mood.
Thankfully,
Just don't remind her of the horrific murder she witnessed. I'm sure we.
this I assume was whispered between us.
Oh no.
Yes. I mean, she already said that she was off.
Yeah.
Alright, Zyra, your turn. Roll me an acrobatics check.
I want
Oh.
you to fall on your face so bad.
Oh, one
I
half's gonna be
mean-
burned and one half's gonna be frostbitten. Nice.
Yeah,
Fall on your face. You are not prone.
nice.
Can I go over and try to
Yeah.
help him up?
Yeah.
Who's next?
Do
I'll
I
go
do
next.
I land on my good side or my bad side? It's an
Okay.
important question.
Hey.
Falls flat in his face. He's also prone.
Rin's
Okay.
trying to help both of them up. Oh my god!
Oh, what the fuck?
How do I do, AJ?
You're fine, Ardax. You're fine.
Yay! I catch
Oh
up.
yeah, literally rolls the lowest and it's fine. Wow.
I attempt to sit down on the ice and use my glaive to stick it in the ice and like row myself along the ice.
Yeah.
I will be right up against the wall.
And also flat in your face, Johnson.
I will also go and help
Uh.
Jensen up. Can I hold like onto the back of Zekel and just like glide along with him?
After you all, like, you finally, like, you understand the slipperiness of the thing. You spend a couple of seconds trying to see what's going to slip and what's going to slip. And you find a good balance, so you're able to walk after this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I choose not to.
Onwards anyway. I'm probably going to join Rune in taking a slow approach at the front.
You all,
She's holding onto the back of Zekel.
Yeah.
I'm holding onto Zekel and just gliding along with him.
You all
It's
end
good
up
fun,
at
you know.
the end of this lake towards a
Yay.
frozen waterfall.
I use teleport. I don't know.
I used Misty
Use
Step
a
that I
little bit of
definitely
fast travel,
have.
'cause I'm not going to make you. I'm going to fast forward some things.
Okay. I guess I'd be like over here.
Can I slide down this frozen waterfall?
That's up.
Oh, it's up. So this is all like a frozen, right? It's complete ice.
Yeah, it's like a sheet. It's a wall of sheet ice. It's like a sheet wall of ice. So,
Can
we
I
see
use the frost
moving water
antique
underneath
thing
it?
to move through it?
what's the frost stand?
I can move through ice as long as it's not magical. Where is it again? I can't remember if it needs to be like thick ice or not. But
You have a spin speed of your base spin speed. You can freely move through non-magical ice and with ethereal even base up. Yes, you can.
yeah, okay. I'll use that to get to the top.
Yeah, you get to the top.
Looking at the edges of it, what I assume is a rock wall.
Yeah.
Would I be able to like recognize I could maybe climb up that to get up there?
Is there anywhere I could tie like a rope around and like dangle it down for the others to use to get up?
Hey, can I just point out? So we've got someone that can go through ice, someone that turns into an angel, it's someone that grows a tail, and then we've got a dragon, and then I'm just a burnt motherfucker. Like I feel so fucking. Where?
Rune
I'm sorry,
will
your
go
divine smite came in clutch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Rune
just
will go
gonna.
and tie up her rope somewhere and then dangle it off the edge for the others to use to get up.
I'm just gonna start climbing the wall my way up.
Right, everyone roll
Paul, is it?
athletics.
Sorry?
Athletics.
Athletics. Those who are using the rope should have advantage.
Oh hell yeah. Athletics.
That's a slow one.
Something I'm
sure.
actually good at.
Oh, it's lucky I used the rope.
Well, Zyra, you go up. As Jensen's about to go up, the ice breaks. And as it does, there seems to be water moving.
Can I, as I hear it break, can I try and like grab onto him, or is he too low? Is he at the bottom, or?
I don't think you guys would climb this rope at the same time.
Yeah.
If he's fallen down on me and I hear the ice crack, I attempt to throw him up. I don't know how high it is, but I attempt to throw him up on top.
15, it's 10 foot tall.
I'm almost that big.
I don't think you can throw up less than 10 feet. Oh. As it does, the water starts trickling. It's not a lot of water, but a little bit. And soon it seems to form into a body.
Oh.
Become large.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep. This is a very good time.
And you will see a water weird.
Oh, what?
Creepy water.
Oh, creepy weird.
Are we rolling initiative?
Yeah, we will.
Yep, such a good initiative. I can't wait till I get advantage on these and still roll a 7.
It's good. At least you don't get a -1 to it.
Is it a
Get
fish?
some better dexterity.
Is it a
Fuck no.
It's
No, elemental?
Yeah.
Why is it like
Actual
fucking
water.
like?
Gonna go for Zyra. It's gonna go for Zekel.
Yep, bring it on, bitch.
Misses. What's this done?
Uh,
Would I know not to use fire in this area?
Up to you.
I'm gonna assume
Well,
that I'd be smart enough not to use fire around ice. I'm gonna just try an Eldritch Blast. Just the attack. Miss, I assume.
Miss.
Okay. Carry on.
Alright. Rune?
I'm assuming I can't punch this thing right now, correct? Because I'm up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to pull out the longbow I have and fire at it.
Alright.
And roll a 4 and not hit.
Yeah, you miss.
Yeah, so I think that's all I can do since I'm using a longbow.
Right, Zyra.
Can I'll grab a javelin and throw it at it.
Alright.
Could be water. God damn it!
This is cursed.
We got some great hits
Yep.
so far in this guy.
The biggest threat.
Why are we not using fire? You said we're
No,
standing
I'm-
on ice.
We're
Because
on
it's made of
ice
water.
and surrounded by ice.
Okay. If it popped up from where my ass broke the ice, I'll just
Yeah, it's on the.
Try and-
It broke from the waterfall. The frozen waterfall.
Okay, can I touch it?
The weird or the rock face?
The goopy water.
You can try and touch it, yeah.
Try and cast inflict wounds.
Okay.
Nice.
Spell.
You hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh damage.
Oh yeah.
Damn!
Nice.
22 damage
rolls,
to the
good
goopy
rolls.
water. As beams of light just seem to go through and pierce in the outside. Is that your turn?
Yes. Yes.
Zippel?
Alright, I would like to rage.
Okay, go.
I am selecting my tail because it is the best one.
Once again, a grey stringy tail like a dinosaur's appears behind Zekel.
And I've got so many things I gotta do. Alright, so I'm gonna attack recklessly
Mm-hmm.
and Great Weapon Master.
Okay. The
Hit him
rune
with me
special.
glow. Where it says before glow. It took that from me. That was a goddamn 19. Fuck you, game. Fine. It's totally fine.
For a punch. Sauna punch. Hits.
Water ash?
Sauna punch.
To get you an urn or something.
You see as the actual punch itself doesn't seem to do much, but the necrotic energy that surrounds his fist as it does so seems to permeate through the body, destabilizing its form for a little bit. Creepy Water's turn. And will attack you. Hits.
I use my reaction for my natural,
Turns endurance.
my tail, so I'm just gonna roll with D8. I'm gonna find out how much AC I get. Oh, 4 AC. Does it still hit?
What's your AC with it? Plus 4.
I don't know, 19? 19.
No, that's a miss.
Ah, little bitch boy.
Right, Ardex.
Question. Since Sacred Flame is radiant, does it count as hot fire?
Not really.
No, it's radiant, not fire.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try Sacred Flame this time. One hand was dark, this one's light.
What are you, a cleric or a warlock?
It's 2 damage.
Yeah, I don't mind people seeing that I have one hand of dark and light here.
Rune's turn.
I'm gonna try the longbow again. Oh my god. I rolled even less. This is my turn.
Siren.
Rune's just trying to get used to
I'm
using this.
gonna try it using javelin again. Please don't. Bad. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Oh my
Just-
god.
This is the deadliest of encounters you've ever thrown at us, AJ.
God damn it.
No, nothing can hit. Except Sana.
It's just because I
I'm
rolled 2
trying
net
to
20s
fucking
earlier. I
grasp
got
it.
traumatized.
Miss.
Nope.
Good
Zekel.
game. Alright.
Is
Same
it
thing
gonna do
again.
something, Luke? Were you gonna do something for your bonus action, Luke?
No, that's
Okay.
good.
Making sure. Right. Rune special.
Jeez, why do you leave some effects for the rest of us?
A hit?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
see, as you swing your blade down, it seems to resist it as the pressure in its body is making sure it doesn't chop too much. So 22 damage, reduced to 11.
I'll do it.
Sana, punch,
Go, Sana.
punch.
Oh,
yeah!
oh, I think AJ hates Sana. Like, deep down.
Sana, just
How is Sana doing this, AJ?
punching it with his necro fist, like he always does.
Didn't have to stare at this one?
Does
does
it
it
leave
turn
it
into
ash?
No,
Yeah.
it's water.
Oh, it's goopy water.
No, it's an elemental made of water, so there's nothing to turn to ash.
You're gonna love the bunch of new elementals.
Rune's
Can
gonna-
you guys grab my 2 javelins?
Could you grab my 2 arrows?
Can you give me back my flame?
I grab all the stuff and I just throw it.
Thank you.
As, the wall seems to be, there's still ice to climb up. There doesn't seem to be a hassle. But two things are dislodged after the weird disintegrates. There seems to be an explorer's kit and a miner's pick.
Oh.
Interesting.
I take the miner's pick.
I think I already have a
Stuff.
Yeah, I've got a minus pick.
You grabbed it from the
Cobalt
mines,
cave.
didn't you?
Yeah, the Cobalt
Yeah.
Cave and yeah, that experience.
Hey, I now have 2 miner's picks.
What?
Oh yeah.
I grab both miner's picks and I start like climbing my way up the wall at the same time.
Brothers.
Yeah.
Which wall you climbing?
Am I still raged at this point?
I'll say for this last part, yes, I'll be kind.
Cool beans. I don't know if it's already gonna.
You
automatically
angrily
climb.
climb a wall?
Is not. Yep.
Yeah, you angrily climb a wall.
Yeah, I do.
Very well angrily climbed.
Sana normally climbs a wall.
Mhm.
Jensen.
He doesn't just levitate. Crazy.
Rune will lead down to try to give Jensen even more help if she can with the
He
rope.
still has advantage with the rope. Still there.
Oh,
I
I
don't
didn't
know,
even
but,
put
but still,
the
she's just trying to
rage
watch a
effect
bit more
on.
carefully in case it needs like a quick grab and pull up.
I'm gonna look ahead.
What am I doing? Acrobatics?
Athletics.
Athletics.
With advantage.
With
Advantage?
advantage.
I'd like to point out that I didn't even put the rage effect on me because
Yeah,
I'm a
you climb
goddamn
up.
idiot.
After everybody gets up, Rune will untie her rope and put it back in her bag.
Roll up on this part now. You see that a path is leading off into a stony area above you. Let me just position this so everything else can see. Congratulations, you like my thing trapped in ice puzzle. See a path leading that way, and the water, frozen water, seems to continue up northwards.
Well, we want to get off the ice?
Yeah.
I
Is
say,
your call as Ezekiel is sitting on his ass with his glaive out, using it to row himself across the ice?
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Well, it doesn't really bother me, so.
I guess let's get off the ice for a little bit.
Are there any
double back
like
and continue?
signs or indications of, like, now that we're further into this cave, is there any sort of signs that someone's been through here recently? Like, were there like pick holes on the ice, or like maybe like rope burn where someone else tied a rope to get up here?
Roll investigation.
Investigation.
You don't see anything in this path. Anything that indicates that sort of deal.
Very well.
Alright then, keep your secrets.
For like 5-10 feet, I try and do what I've been doing on the ice, on the ground, seeing it not working, and then stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure if you put enough brute like force into it, it would work.
Yeah, but I'm
Well, you
getting
said
like
holes
rocks
in
in
the
the
thing, yeah, go ahead,
pants.
but
Do I hear anything down, like ahead of us, like the wind we might have heard earlier?
Roll perception.
Yay. Where's perception on this list, damn it? I hear the rocks, they talk to me.
Is that a lizard?
Yes. AJ, is there a lizard there?
No.
Damn it.
No, because you wouldn't see it anyway.
I'd only try to adopt it. I guess we're leaving Jensen down there.
Yeah, it's fine.
And then, what do I do?
But to kick him back off and run away.
Onwards.
As
Onwards
you,
and upward.
As you start walking, there seems to be a high elevation to this pathway, and you start to move up these crudely made stairs out of rock. They seem to just be carved out of the area below. As you do, you see a giant hole in the ceiling, and seems to be a good place for light to come through, especially like moonlight. In this area, partially encased in ice, towards this door is
It's a wolf.
his name is Jerry.
Is Jerry a good wolf? Oh,
Doesn't matter. I throw Rune in the other direction and then start attacking.
Just do that, just say, "Oh my god, Rube, what's that?" Runs and kills and hides it. Whoa, must have been nothing. Just from my imagination.
We get
Look,
to
Rune,
it
is
all.
that way there a puppy?
You said it's encased in the north of us?
Partially encased. One second. Let me show what it is.
I will roll stealth if I have to.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, that's cool. I want his weapon. Does he have the weapon?
He may-
I will chip him out of the ice to get that weapon.
I think so.
Funny you mention that. Roll
Yeah,
initiative.
he's got a weapon.
I roll stealth coming towards the top of the stairs.
Is it that weapon?
Yeah, it's a big ass axe.
I want that weapon.
Let's see how the disadvantage pays for me today. Horribly.
Damn. You don't see me.
He doesn't look like a wolf though.
I choose not to stealth because I want this goddamn weapon.
Okay.
And, you know, I'm the tank. Tank should not be hidden if everyone else is not.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I make my way
everyone
closer
roll
to it.
initiative. Yeah, everyone roll
Oh, it is alive?
Yeah, it's alive.
Well, unalive. Oh, okay. I still
I'm
want
guessing
his
it's
fucking
seen
weapon.
us.
Yes.
Well,
But
I'm not
has it
going
seen
to
me?
alive.
Who knows now?
Whoa.
It might not even be alive. I might just be using it. Might be using initiative order. Who knows? Rune, your turn.
Doesn't matter because I go last anyway.
Rune is just still gonna have like that longbow out in her hands, ready. And if that thing actually does come alive and go to attack anyone in the party, she'll shoot it. But if not, she's just gonna stay sort of hidden, kind of partly behind the wall.
Okay. Zarek, what are you doing?
Up. There, and I'll just be watching, seeing if it's actually going to come and start killing people.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Light axe.
Sana,
Yes.
does that thing look alive?
It is alive. Or undead. However
Very
you
well.
wanna place it.
If it poses a threat, don't need even tell you.
Indeed.
Ardex is going to step back slightly onto the steps and sort of just have hand crossbow ready. So holding action if it shows sign of aggression.
Okay, Jensen.
Gonna click that.
Oh my god.
And this is what we were trying to avoid fighting last session.
Well, I mean, this one's a skeleton.
Is it like, is it moving or anything, or is it just like?
It's encased in ice, correct?
It's partially encased in ice, yeah. You can't.
Alright.
It hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah, I guess I just.
I dare you to go up and lick it. See if your tongue gets stuck.
I'll hold a fireball.
Don't
if
say
it
that, Zekel
comes
would.
aggressive.
Oh, he's already going for it.
Yeah.
Big boy. And I start trying to take the axe.
Alright. Oh, strength check. Oh, no, the axe is encased in ice, so you're gonna try and break the axe out to pick it up.
Yep, I've got 2 minus picks. I take out a minus pick and I start hacking at the ice.
Roll strength check.
Roll a strength check.
Whew!
You make a
Nice.
large crack in the ice, and thanks to you, it doesn't need to do this on its second turn. as it breaks the ice on this turn. And rises up.
Y'all didn't tell me it was alive.
Is that a sign of aggression?
Looks like he's gonna swing his fucking axe at someone, yeah, but...
Yep, alright, so after it does its swing, we can make our actions, correct?
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
go for
imagine.
it. It's not having it, not it using its turn to get out and get ready to attack.
Oh,
It hasn't done anything.
Yeah, it's that I'm holding for the sign of aggression.
But we've seen it break out the ice, right?
Yes, but that's not a sign of aggression to me.
Yeah, that's true. I'd still just be ready.
Okay.
Maybe
Good
it wants
enough
to
for me, I'll throw a
talk.
fireball
So,
at it.
Rune's turn. Are you gonna throw your fireball?
Yes.
Alright, go for it.
It just goes, ow, what the fuck, dude? That hurt.
Bro.
I've been stuck in there for so long, I just want to say hi.
Bro.
I have released you. You are now mine to control.
You hit. Roll damage. You do 5 fire damage to the skeleton. The big skeleton.
Rune is still gonna hold her action with the longbow, but if it actually goes to attack Zekel, she will shoot the longbow at it.
Right, Zarek.
Alright. Sorry. That's melee that's melee with it, right?
Mhm.
Alright, I will use my bonus action to do Channel Divinity Vow of Enemy.
Mhm.
Enmity.
Anemone.
Alright, so I put the vowed on myself and the vow of enmity.
The other way around.
Wait.
Just
Oh,
on
okay.
him, the one that says the self at the end, you put that on you. Or
Oh,
it
yeah,
will
I see,
only
I
put
see.
that on you.
And that, and then I will take a big old. So it will auto.
Yeah,
Advantage.
It'll do advantage.
Sweet Warhammer.
Hit.
And you already know what's happening.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Sweet.
And then, so it's undead, isn't it? So it will be 1 extra.
Yeah.
Will it auto
It'll
add that?
It'll auto do it.
Whoa.
For another hour, look. Unless you need to end.
Yep. And I will end my turn on that.
Well, if it wasn't aggressive before.
Oh, no. This one, right here, and just go for punch. Miss punch. Okay. Whoop. Yep, all good. Arax.
Awesome.
Seeing as it's clearly aggressive by these actions, I will. What's the range on this? 60 feet. Yeah, I'm in 60 feet. I assume easily enough. Yeah, I'd say I'm within that. Let's give this a shot again.
No, Stan. This is from the adventure itself.
And I don't think I do anything if that succeeds. So
The Sacred
yep.
Flame? No.
With that, I'm gonna just move forward slightly. Well, good luck.
Jensen.
I'll throw a scorching ray at it.
Okay.
Full mobility back.
You miss. Hit and hit.
Cool. So 1.
4
Two.
damage. 5 damage.
Nice.
Sequel.
Alright. My whole point coming over here was to get the axe. Can I disarm him because I want the axe?
Yeah, strength v strength.
He rolls worse.
You try and disarm him, and as you do, you bring the arm lower, but he's still holding onto the weapon.
I assume that's my turn.
That's an action, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, the big skeleton is going to take.
Wait,
its
don't you
eyes-
get advantage on strength?
I'm not raged.
Ah, right, right.
The
I
skeleton.
get 2 rages per long rest.
The skeleton
Should have
stares
done it last
at
time.
Zekel with Zarek with these like cold flame eyes. You fail,
Ah.
and you take
Ah.
30 37 cold damage.
Well, seeing
That's
it
a lot
attack
of
my
damage.
friend, can I let my arrow fly now?
Yeah, go ahead.
The one person who's not resistant to cold damage, I might add.
Yeah!
Yay! I'm shooting that hit.
Shouldn't have smited it. Hit.
How much health did you have again?
I've got 46, so I've still got 9 health.
And yeah, that's his turn. Rune's turn.
Oh, do I have to find another arrow?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It's gonna peek out properly now and release another arrow at this bitch.
Hit. It catches it. It took monk levels. Throws it back.
He throws it at me, killing me.
His turn.
20, 25. So yeah, Rune will also move in over here.
Zarek.
Oh, this motherfucker. I'm doing it
That was
again!
Finn's longbow, by the way.
Probably.
Oh, yeah. Really?
Just drop the nut one.
Hit.
Oh boy. Yes.
Why do you have advantage? Oh, advantage. Yeah.
His
Yeah.
Veil of Enmity.
I'm double check.
Hey.
Sure.
But I wouldn't do it again. Whoa.
Still up.
2-1. Damn. Yeah, no, I don't got anything. As a.
Yep. Bone dust.
Big skelly dust!
Has burn dust now, yeah. There's burn
No, but-
shards. There's
Proceed
some of the
to
bones
pick up the axe.
are fallen. You can pick up the axe. It's still a bit. It's made for giants. You're not like. It's very unwieldy for you. You can hold it and potentially use it, but it's not meant for your body.
Zarek, would you like a
You're
cure
big, you know,
wounds?
take-
I just say I ignore that I've taken damage. I'm just collecting up my skelly dust.
What were you guys saying, Jensen and Ardax?
I was asking if Zarek would like a cure wounds after the combat.
Yes, please.
Rune will pick up her 2 arrows.
Wait, did he run off?
I'm just saying.
I guess I'll come up and use my cure wounds on Zarek anyway.
Passing to split up into corridor 1 heading north, 1
Correct.
heading south.
And then I just drop it on you, I think. Yep.
Oof.
Oh, skeleton, it's been fun. Buenos
I
dias,
tried.
fuck boy!
I
I
tried.
get the feeling that that's not the most dangerous thing in this room.
Yep.
And we got a paladin that's probably out of spots.
Nah, I got
Go on.
one more. Technically, I got 2. One more. Yeah, one more. Or maybe 2. I don't
I'm go-
remember. I
I'm
might have
going.
earthing.
Holding this massive axe.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
You
Rune's
hold
gonna
this
quickly
massive
follow after
axe.
Zekel.
It'd be best we stay together.
I waited the precipice to the next room for
Yeah, so what-
everybody else to hurry up.
I will come around the corner and look both ways, I guess.
I'm eager to fight more shit.
I guess, wait, but I have to step over your new axe.
Oh no, I'm like slinging it over my shoulders.
Okay,
Like I'm
I'd have to-
actively having to hold it.
I wouldn't really
I'll
have to
use,
duck under, I guess I'm short enough.
I'm gonna use 10 lay on hands on myself.
Mhm. I tried to heal you, but I could only do a little.
Yeah, I appreciate you trying.
Alright.
I'm better at
I'm
killing
gonna-
you in combat.
I gotta bounce, guys.
Oh, good.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, see you, Lucky.
Take it easy, bud.
Do we want to stop here or do we want to continue? It's up to you guys.
It's up to you
Um,
guys.
um,
I don't care,
continue.
I'm easy either.
I'm fine to go for the extra hour that we usually go for. I'm just wondering if you guys want to stop now and then.
Why
I mean,
not?
I don't mind stopping so we can like Lucky can, because I know it's kind of not annoying, but like needing to control his character while he's not here. Let him do it when we're all here.
It's up to you. You guys, I can do it. I know what he's
Um,
doing
I'm happy to keep going, so.
Mhm.
Yeah, alright.
now. Okay, go. So look.
Just see
What
him
an
start
asshole.
playing Factorio again.
No, again, he's got that running. He's not always. Playing.
Yeah, no, I know.
Alright, so you guys are heading up. Oh, you guys are heading down, right?
I think that's the way Zeke was going.
Yep. I have now wandered to here.
Yeah, Rune is just carefully following closely behind Sequel.
Let's not split up. I will peek around the corner. I mean, Sequel's
room.
clearly in sight, but
I've got
Was that food
my
cooking?
small bottle of Big Skelly Ash.
Why am I getting hag vibes?
which ones?
I don't know.
The
The
green.
darkest dungeon kind.
Oh,
You see this old lady,
AJ.
probably around her 40s, not super duper old, but old. She seems to have this floating ball, will-o-wisp-esque thing as something that's just flying around her. She seems to be looking into this large pot that's. Does there seem to be a fire there? Just trying to have a look.
Magical fire, maybe?
I'm just trying to see if there is a fire. That's the main thing. There is a little bit of fire. Yeah, and she seems to be butchering some meat that she's putting this into this cauldron that you can see.
Does this meat look human-like?
Marin, do you know what human meat looks like?
Yes.
I mean, yes, Eagle does.
Actually, I think before we go further into this thing, I'll let you guys feel the start a little as we take another quick fire break because I need to go to the toilet again.
Yep.
So,
Okey-dokey.
yeah, have fun thinking about what's going on.
I'll be back to it.
I can't tell you
You'll
what
better
human
say
meat.
something before I just go in there.
I can't tell you what human
Yeah.
meat tastes like Zekel, but I know what it looks like when raw.
I imagine Rune's like holding onto the back of whatever clothing Sickle has and just pulls him back like, no, don't run straight in.
I wear pants and the white elk cloak, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm probably tugging on the white elk cloak one.
Perhaps one of us should try saying hi first, Zekel.
Okay.
I don't even know if I want to say hi to her. Something about this just, it doesn't seem.
Would you prefer we go the other path?
You rather leave her alone.
I
Do
don't
whatever
know.
bad stuff she's probably doing.
I don't
Totally
know
trying to
if
goat them into telling me to go in and do something. just gonna let you know that right now. They're not even hiding it.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I'm unscathed from the last battle.
I'll be right back.
Oh.
Mr. 44 points of damage.
Oh, it's very light. Ah, she has a name. Chiselbone is not an enticing name.
I mean, neither's Wormdoom.
Yeah, but Chiselbone sounds like she's
Alright, I'm back.
bone. Welcome back.
Thank you. What are we talking
All you
about?
missed was me make fun of you for taking 40 points of cold damage.
Jeez, I'm literally the only one that isn't resistant now. That's so sad.
Yep. I thought he was going to hit me because, you know, I'd reckless, so he's got to
Nah,
have
I did
advantage against me, but he looked
due
at
to the
you.
paladin that fucking smited him.
I'm
he-
curious,
he-
you don't have to tell me, but what subclass did you take?
Yes. No, I went, Vow, what was it? Not Vow, fucking, I forget.
Oh,
Yeah, Oath, that's it. Oath of Vengeance.
Oh, yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, if only I went one that gave me cold resist. If only there was one with cold resist.
No.
Let's use this thing. Also, I can confirm, unless we have a short rest, I have one more smite or spell.
Don't worry, guys. I've got 0 spell slots.
Honestly, I thought that it actually like downed me in one. I was just like, Jesus Christ, not again.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I was surprised she didn't get one shot either.
I mean, if I had worse rolls on my health from like previous level, like the earlier levels, I would have.
Like my fat, like 1 health.
Yeah. Well, it's like, yeah, the level 4 level up, I got 3, but before that, it's like I got a 9, a 10, and like a 7.
I think all of my rolls have been pretty bad.
Yeah, if I got one worst roll, like.
How much health am I sitting at the moment? I have 23 health.
How'd the convincing go?
I literally have twice your health.
I have 44.
I've got decent AC though.
Hmm.
I got 46 health with a solid 18 AC.
Montgomery.
Yeah.
Did you convince Equal to go the other way, or?
No. I imagine Rin's trying to hold him back, and then he's still gonna try to walk off, and Rin's just gonna get dragged behind him.
Are you gonna tell me to go in instead?
No,
Okay.
I dropped the lid for my water bottle. Like I'm good trying to pick it up.
I like how both my smites, I got like 2 high rolls and 2 lower rolls. First
Yeah.
one, I got 2 8s and then 2 3s, and this one I got a 7 and 8 and 2 1s. Now, if only I was slightly higher level and I could have done like a level 2 spell slot smite.
Whoa.
Crazy territory.
I think I somehow got sunburnt just sitting in the car today.
That can happen.
Yeah.
I
Have
know
you
what
seen
it
like the
looks like.
photos of like delivery drivers that have been doing it? Like half their face is like more wrinkled than that.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
They're like Cyric.
Wow.
Is Irix a delivery driver?
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Paladin
you know,
Express.
deliver you straight to your god. Same day delivery.
I'm back.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal.
I'll smite you out of existence.
Yeah,
Someone here?
I believe.
I think so.
I mean, Lockie isn't.
Yeah. Bastard, like.
What a very sure. What a very pranks to that sentence.
Yeah, I'll.
Negative
don't-
inspiration.
Jeremy?
The skeleton comes back and smites you.
Once Sequel's back, I'll say what I'm gonna do, but all I know is I'm gonna
I am
maybe. Oh, in that case.
Been
Yeah,
here
so
the whole time talking to you.
we talking?
You went
Yeah.
quiet at the end.
We haven't heard you.
We haven't heard you for a
I
while.
think my headset must have cut
Oh.
out, but I also hear cracking jokes. Just
Oh.
so you know, they were really funny.
We did not.
Okay.
Oh,
I
right.
believe it.
So Rune is currently trying to hold Zekel back. Yeah.
Yeah, if he stepped forward, he would probably drag her, and she would have no strength to pull him
I'm.
back.
I would have
gonna-
felt the tug and have stopped for a second, waiting for someone to do something. But if someone
Yeah,
does
I'm
do
gonna-
something, I'm gonna do something.
I'm gonna step down one step. Am I noticed?
It's telling you.
That- Up a step, I guess. Am I noticed? Okay, I'll go one more. I'm at the top of the steps, pretty much here.
Oh,
And it's like, aw, who's coming to visit me?
So you. One sec. Hi. What you doing?
I'm just making some dinner for myself.
But. And you were aware of the frozen giant thing, in another room nearby?
Yes, I tend to go through the northern path to avoid him.
Right. Well, if you mean no harm, we'll be on our way.
Go ahead.
Yes, I'm gonna turn around so I head in the other direction. And I look at the others as I go past. I don't like this. Let's go.
yeah. Let's go.
No,
We're
that's
trying to drive Kazikal off.
Ezekiel's gonna say something.
Hmm?
What, are you gonna say something? Said you were gonna-
No. If somebody hadn't done something, I would have just walked in. But somebody's done something, and they don't like those situations. I'm like, okay, I'll walk the other way and drag her in behind me from my cloak. Is she still holding on?
Yep.
Hey, Sana,
Yes.
keep an eye on behind us. coming after us, let us know right away. And yeah. I'm trusting Sana to help keep an eye out here, so. And I'll look up the northern path around the corner, I guess. They can do what they want down there. I mean, if they don't want to follow, they don't have to.
Yeah, no.
Simply peeking right now.
Steadily limping my way along.
I would heal you, but it's better off if I heal you during combat, so I at least also get a punch in.
Okay, as
Right.
you go here, you peer down into. You might have been correct as you were going down. Yeah, you peered down. You're right when you were saying you were going downstairs before. You peer down, you see a massive like spring lake. Yes.
Upon saying this, I also saw look back at the others. By the way, that lady kind of mentioned that she usually takes the northern path.
So this path we're going down now?
As in coming in, I'm assuming. Meaning she leaves this cave occasionally.
Could that mean that was her boat outside?
We're just
Do you
doing
want to find out?
Yeah, do we want to ask her about the 4 people?
I'm gonna go have a look. I'm gonna walk closest to the edge, taking very careful steps as I go there. So, yeah, from up to here, and then I'll take incredibly careful steps going. Do I see anything?
As you peer down, it looks like a. It looks once more as if. Let me see if the water's flowing or not.
I assume what we're standing on is
It's
rocks.
frozen. You're standing above the cliff face above. That's all going down. You see frozen ice a little bit clearer than what was outside. You see the figures of 4 large beings underneath the ice.
Well, those they certainly aren't humans. You think one of them's called Dave?
You're all smaller.
They're bigger than you, Zekel.
Maybe more frustrates.
I suppose, but how'd they get dead underneath the ice?
Rune looks back towards the old lady.
What's Sana see?
I know what Sana is saying. Imagine if you're Sana right now.
I mean, I simply just told him to, keep an eye behind us. I didn't tell him to go up there or anything.
No, he's keeping an eye behind you.
Okay. Well, Zekel behind me, I guess, and Cyruk limping.
Yeah.
Back it up.
Well, I mean, our options are we try to go past the lady, or we, try to climb down.
Is it 10 feet tall?
This does not look that high. Look this low is what I try to say, but I'm not very good at this height perception thing.
It's a good 10 feet down. Yeah, it's a good 10 feet down.
I mean, either way, we're probably gonna have to go through the other path, so we can go past there and see if she's actually an okay person.
Yeah, I feel like we may need to go past her.
Who's our best talker?
I'll raise my
Jensen.
hand.
Jensen.
I put my hand back down.
Look, Zekel, you're good at talking. in
Zekel's a
certain
close
situations.
second. Definitely a close second, but
But for the time being, we should probably leave this up to Jensen. So I guess that means we're heading back.
Yeah.
Someone else is turn to say hi. She looked at me funny.
I say we let Sana do it. AJ can just play his own game then.
Well, you want everyone to die.
I should probably be in front of Zyrok, honestly.
As
Yeah.
Fine.
Zekel roll a goodies in the chat.
Yeah, I guess I'll step up too, just to be a bit. Hi again. She's here.
Yeah. Zekel, not Zekel, Jensen's doing his natural charm of, hello, we're a group of adventurers. We've been here to look for some fishermen. Do you know where they are? And she's like just saying a bunch of stuff in response to his questions. Can I get everyone to roll perception?
Okie
Why not?
That's
That's
a
an
nat
alright
one. I'm
Oh.
I'm too busy being stuck behind Zekel and attached to him. I don't
How-
see anything.
I'm sad that my natural 20 is a 19.
Zickle, Ardax, and Zyrok. You see behind her, off in the distance, which looks like 4 humanoid bodies. As like they, you couldn't see them before as you walked in, but they are there.
Are they dead?
I think so. Are they moving? From what I can see, are they moving?
No?
They're dead.
How do you know? You can't see anything.
4,
I look at
3.
Zekel. What cool?
2.
Wait. Excuse me, madam. May we pass through to the northern passage?
Sure, going ahead.
Very well. Zekel, we're going north.
Don't say anything. I just follow.
Okay, I'm gonna keep trying to sort of glance at the bodies too. Not like making it direct looking, but yeah.
I'll directly look at it.
So do we
Yes.
try? How do we go walking past?
Walk past.
Oh,
As you
we
walk
can just-
past, as you walk past, Mim, you can see the bodies now.
Rune kind of clenches the back of Zekel tighter, and just kind of looks at the others slightly in horror.
I'm waiting to be let off the leash.
As I'm like walking through, can I use my last divine sense, see if there's any more undead or anything in the area?
Go ahead. You don't really see any. You don't feel any divine.
Within,
beings
I think it's
or-
60 feet.
Yeah, you don't really feel any undead or anything nearby.
I guess from up here I can now see the bottom of the room there too. Since we couldn't really before. Is there anything down here?
No. Just seems to be.
Okay. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna continue onwards, just as I say, keeping an eye on here. Let the others also pass with me. And we head for the northern lake? Or where the ice is, I guess.
Are we just gonna pretend that's not them?
Just
Saying it's so
hear me?
bad.
Yeah.
I look at Zekel. Zekel, we'll discuss once we've checked out the ice. Trust me.
Ardax, that's...
Please just trust me here.
It's getting a bit antsy. Just a little bit. Just like tapping his toe.
Do they look like they're missing parts of them? Like they still
Yeah.
have their hands and feet?
There seems to
Not-
be a
not the-
hacksaw nearby them.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll wait for the others to go past me. I'll wait a little bit, so. Yeah, I guess everyone move past. Zekel,
I also need to
you,
get rid of our...
Zekel, you're welcome to listen in on this part.
Mm.
So, I briefly look at the lady.
Hang
Excuse
on.
me.
But I interrupt you whilst you're about to talk to her. I'm like, I kind of turn you away from it. I say, we need a code word.
I look at Rune and just say Aquan.
Like in Aquan or the word Aquan, like something you can put into any sentence.
Aquan, just Aquan.
I'm low-key disappointed at the word, but I don't say it.
Yeah. I mean, she speaks
Yeah.
Aquan, you know that, right?
I don't know what that is. Is that another type of fish?
Yeah. You know, fish like Aquan. Anyway, I turn.
I wait for the word Aquan.
Excuse me, miss, but before, what's your name exactly?
I'm Maud.
Have you lived here long? that's fair enough. Are you also a little bit of a cannibal?
I mean,
Wow.
hey, man, I
Okay.
don't judge.
So you know that whole being discreet is fucking out the window.
Let me rephrase that. Sorry, are you also a bit of a cannibal? Because, I mean, I've tried a little bit in my time as well.
Well, less than the Rime as it is. I've had to resort to less than nice means of food.
Well, I mean, I guess that's how it can be sometimes. I had to learn the hard way too. Often I, find boats of people who have gone missing, and yeah, it's sometimes you have to salvage what's, free. What I'm saying here, miss, is, do you know what that boat is outside, or... I'm trying to build up to a conversation here. I mean, we don't know it. Trying to build up some before I just ask it directly, that's all.
I assume it's theirs, like the ones everywhere.
Are they dead?
Let me just confer with my awkward friend back here.
Oh, bomb rusher.
Go ahead.
She was about to
10,
talk about
15,
them.
20.
Yeah.
Don't care. She said the thing. Wait, do I need to be raged for reckless attack to work, or can I just reckless anytime? Alright, cool. Reckless
Don't-
attack, great
isn't
weapon
it
master.
Technically surprise? Wouldn't
I
it be?
doubt it.
You can count that as a surprise if AJ allows it.
Yeah,
Whatever AJ says.
Yeah.
I'm confused on how it
I'm
works on
surprised I
Iceland.
don't have to reckless, but I imagine she would be aware that there is some sort of threat.
Yes.
Okay.
Are we re-rolling?
Yes, we're all actually. That's a miss.
Fucking hate this game so much.
Oh, damn. Get the low rolls now. A shame, I was looking forward to sharing a meal with her.
You said the word! It's the specific reason I had this idea.
I never said we couldn't cook her.
As
You've got me there.
The question is, who's the real cannibal here?
as it starts in her turn, she reveals
Oh,
the
no.
sword that she has normally.
Oh no.
Well, is she a hack?
Yep.
Yeah, looks like a hack to me. That looks like some dead people to me as well.
Is that a swamp hag? No.
That is a
Swamp
not
hag.
cauldron.
She
Okay, but the chick do be kind of hot though.
she'll strike it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Hit.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna use my stone endurance probably, I'm just let you know now.
Did you use it before?
So have
No.
you had a rest since?
No, you should.
No,
I
he
can
used
imagine
the-
a
he
short
used the
rest, but
tail.
all I've done is rage.
You take 11 damage. So
Ah, and...
you sit
Nah,
back.
don't. Just a big middle finger.
Yep. Sana's turn. Sana is going to go over and try to do this. She doesn't do that, and she's going to try to punch. She does.
Hacked.
The numbers.
And nope, she's fine.
Aw.
Jensen will. Jensen will. Probably do another scorching
Fireball.
ray. Hit. Poop. Damage. Miss. Hit. Damage. Does some damage. But he has to make a wisdom saving throw. You should have done that first. It's fine. Right, Zeke, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
okay.
no.
That's a number.
You are frightened.
Ah, that's okay. That's just disadvantage. I rage. I would like to rage. My apologies.
Doesn't that just mean you can't move towards them?
It means I get,
Yeah,
well, yeah,
disadvantage
can't
on
willingly
all
move
attacks.
closer and I have disadvantage on all attacks, but I have
Yeah.
reckless attack. So, is reckless
Just
reckless
evens it
attack
out.
is still on, Great Weapon Master is still on, so I'm gonna just... Come on! But the one is attack myself. Yeah, I'm sure that hits.
Three damage.
And
Jesus.
she's fucking
Oh, she's
dead.
dead.
It's dying. Yes.
Can I look around for that wisp thing she had?
Yeah,
The
sure.
fairy light?
It's there.
Yeah, I just want to. Oh, it's actually there. It's.
Yeah, it was
I
just
don't.
didn't hit them.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was an actual enemy or if that was a.
Is it fairy light?
Am I still frightened because she's dead?
Yes.
Right. Someone keep an eye on the body and time to check out those corpses, I guess.
I keep stabbing the corpse.
I'm just gonna go investigate the.
Rin's just kind of gonna watch. She's gonna go over to the bodies.
Yeah, where were they? Were they on the back wall there?
Yeah.
So I'm
I'ma
assuming
start
these
Chucking the
guys are
hag
dead.
in the cauldron.
Okay. I'm gonna try. Let's see if it works.
Please. Please.
No.
Oh,
I have an
what?
ability. If you fail a wisdom saving throw, you just go to 0 HP for fighting.
It's fucking great.
It's gross. I loved it.
Did it work?
No, you roll 14 out of 11.
So what's the pot smell like now we're closer?
It's a bit spicy.
She's now in the pot. Just so you know.
Oh,
I put
God, why,
her in the pot.
why did I give you these ideas?
I'm assuming the bodies are just dead, right?
Yes, they're dead. They seem to be
Oh, yeah.
separated from the body.
If
Hmm.
any of their eyes are open, Rune will close them and sort of kneel down and say a small prayer for them. She will then remove any sort of precious-looking keepsakes to bring back 20 families.
May I
You
join
told
you
me
in
off
the?
for grave robbing.
Wait, let me check something. Might have to.
I was gonna ask if I may join you in saying a prayer for them.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, do that.
Yay!
Yeah.
Saying the prayers.
Oh, there is no.
I died
There
on
is no fire. It
accident.
just seems to be. It just seems to be a pot that's got steam rising out of it and stew cooking in it.
Say the fairy light dead
And a
at it.
hag half hanging out cooking.
How big is the fairy light? Like,
It's tiny.
can I go over and try and put it in one of my bottles?
Certainly try.
Really?
Hell yeah. Well, what do I have to roll?
I say horrible prayers.
Roll a dexterity check.
Oh no, that's terrible. Oh god.
Ooh.
It blinks and disappears.
Dang it.
Oh, by the way, good job, Zekel. Assuming he's still coming down.
Yeah, still getting his chill on. I don't know. Combat was kind of too quick for me to select what kind of weapon come out, but just assume the tail rocked up.
Sure.
So do these people have any sort of important looking keepsakes that would have in them that I
No.
can take back to their families?
They're just seem like they've got each got like a fishing rod. Not a fishing rod, a fishing hook in their
did-
clothing.
I'm guessing no one searched the hag before dumping her in this pot, right?
No.
Of course not.
I mean,
But I'm about to empty the pot and take the pot with me.
Of course.
Cool
she-
looking pot. Did you not
Is-
see what was on the outside?
No,
of it?
yeah, it's a pretty
Is
cool pot.
Zeko's tail still sticking out?
It would.
No, by this point it would have dropped.
Oh,
that quickly, so
Gotta be
maybe you
quicker
wanted
next
to
time.
try and loot her.
I was gonna play with the tail.
I still think it should be like a lizard's tail. It just falls off and starts wiggling, lets him escape.
Well, at least you stay away from the tailways. Yeah.
I stick my glaive in the pot and I start stirring.
Yeah. Start stirring.
I'm just killing time while everyone else does their thing. Like,
Is there anything else in the room, like along the walls, or?
That you can see.
Alright. What about in the top half? If I come up here, is there anything up here?
Just
Alright,
all
well.
of this. I think with you guys attending to it and Zekel first mixing and then pouring out the cauldron, and it leads to a better place to talk about this next week.
Yay.
Yep.
Quest
I'd ask that
complete,
we
guys.
short rest, but I literally don't need it.
I would very much enjoy a short rest.
Not everything's about you.
Wow.
So thanks for joining us today in session 8 of Icewind Dale out of the Frostmaiden. Next week I've got more Pokemon, probably the penultimate episode of the Nuzlocke, if I don't lose more Pokemon grinding for the Elite Four. And then I've got Thursday stream, who knows what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do a multiplayer game with friends or if I want to do another chill solo play game, who knows. But next Friday is session 2 of Echoes of the Forgotten, so that's going to be some fun. Everyone's been hyped for that, so come join us for session 2. Apparently there's going to be a stone talking to from the party. We'll find out next week.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Probably caught.
See ya.
He's probably gonna tell us all off.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.